Hello? Oh, that worked. So for some reason it just swapped my sort. What the fuck? All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go fix my hair. It's gonna be like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Talking to myself for the next 11 minutes. How crazy would that be? And then I just ended stream. Didn't even tell you guys how the night went. Literally just went live to troll you all. Then went to bed. All right. I am back. We were late enough as it is. I don't really have any prep to do tonight. I kind of did all that prep before I went out. Kind of got rid of all of the setup time. People feeling real lucky tonight. Hello, chat. Never pegged you as preppy? What do you mean? Am I preppy? Or are you saying because of like the prep time? Are you being punny? Hello, Jenna. I saw you said that you're working on mental health. I'm sorry to hear that. Hold on. I'm getting overpowered by my music. There we go. That's much better. Although, is this the music we want? I don't know if this is it. I feel like that's a little bit better. Okay. I see that Lucy already had to go to work. I figured we were gonna miss her tonight. I know she's got like actual late night work that she has to do. Sag, but is what it is. Hello, chat. Good evening. Good afternoon. Jesus, I haven't had that much to drink. Although I will tell you, I cannot drink like I used to. I cannot drink like I am conditioned to do so. Hey there, UV. Sober? Sober enough to drive. Sober entirely? No. Definitely sober enough to drive. Not dizzy, not like eyes crossed, but definitely like I know I went out. So I had 3 drinks. I had their version of a Moscow Mule. It was just called a mule. I think to be Moscow, all it is with vodka. Hold on. Pens. Lip plumper.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Going to bed? Wow, Val actually hates me. Okay. Thanks for caring, Pure. Good night. Absolutely, Jenna. I'm sorry that you're not in the best mood. Hopefully you get yourself through it. You know we'll always be here to support you when you need it. But I would never force people to be on stream when they're not, when they're not vibing. We're all about those vibes. Now we do have some story time tonight. Not crazy amounts of story time, but we have story time tonight. Now, chat, I was gone for a while today. I left early-ish. The trip into the city is not necessarily perilous. But it is most certain. Where's my other AirPod? Chat, I'm gonna crash out. Where's my other AirPod? Chat, where's my other AirPod? Did I lose it in the city? Oh no. I thought it was in my bag. Chat, I think I lost an AirPod. No. That can't be. Really? I have a suspicion it's in my car or something. I guess hold on. Can I track them? If it's in this city, it's fucked. Find my... Well... I only got one of them. Either I'm about to start listening to one AirPod for a while, or I hopefully find them tomorrow in the car. I don't know where I would have put it. I did accidentally tip my purse upside down when I was in the car getting out, so it's very possible it's out there. Anyway, sober enough to drive Midwest style or East Coast style? Just sober enough to drive legally. Got my welcome package for Wheels of Hope today. It's a program run by the Canadian Cancer Society. Provides rides for cancer patients going to their appointments. Oh, that's awesome, Z. Hi there, Danielle. How we doing? I love drinks with ginger in them. Yeah, so I had the mule. I had a extra dirty martini, 3 olives. A martini is what I drink when I'm trying to slow down because I don't love the taste of martinis. It's just like an acquired taste. So I do that. And then my I gotta go drink was a pickleback. I don't know who in chat knows what a pickleback is, but They're kind of honestly a trans girl's dream. It is a straight shot of whiskey, immediately chased by a secondary shot of pickle juice. So, the thing that's crazy, the pickle juice just instantly kills the whiskey. Like, you don't even acknowledge that the whiskey went in the second the pickle juice hits your mouth. It's so good. I like fruit tingles. If I'm looking to like sip something and have fun, then yeah, definitely. My mic is quiet. Is it still quiet? Is it? It's not really supposed. Hold on. Is that better? That's peaking. Is that better? That's still kind of peaking. At least one good thing happened to me this week. I got my ADHD meds. That's a W. 135 days on Susu. What is up, Ben? Hello. Ben, you could have met me in the city. You could have come to the bar with me, although it was a lesbian bar, so... You could have been, like, the only other guy that was there that I couldn't tell. Chat. There were so many different things that happened to me in such a short period of time. There was a drug addict on the train ride home. Who was completely non-responsive. They eventually got him up and he started moving around, but for a good solid minute, non-responsive entirely. I got complimented by like a weird, like not weird. He wasn't weird. He was nice. He was kind. But it just caught me off guard. I got complimented getting a slice of... I ate so much food in such a short period of time, chat. Hi there, Shar. Tired and about to do a weed. I mean, I could do a weed. I've been doing weed all day, honestly. I've been doing a weed as I move around. Getting to the city is not the easiest task for me. Ah, you know, do what I did. Take a train. You'll be there in no time. Watching Silo right now. I haven't seen it, so I can't spoiler it. Twist has a twist which has a twist, and the twist has a twist which has a twist, and oh my god, I'm locked in. Interesting, Suzu. It's a fun show. Finished up the first season. Haven't seen the rest for Silo. If it's on Apple TV, I could watch it. Sorry, I am going to be chugging water. I am so fucking thirsty, chat. It's almost like I drank a bunch of things that made me dehydrated today. I don't know what happened. You watch The Backrooms? I've heard it's actually really good. Product quality is insanely high for Silo. I'm not surprised. The Apple TV shows are amazing. Hello, Mel. How's it going? Lesbian bar should be a dream to a cis man. No pressure, barely never used men's room. Actually different. There's often a game on one of the TVs and good music. So none of that darkness whatsoever. That is not a lesbian bar that I went to at all. No, I went to an amazing, so it was called, was it Henrietta Hudson, I think? Henrietta Hudson, I think. Uh-huh, Char. Taking that out of context, rude. Been to one like that in Cape Cod? Yeah, no. Ew, first message I see is from Mel. Wow, Lobster, the shade. In Bushwick? West Village, I think? Wherever that is. So, yeah, so went to that. I've got a bunch of pictures, chat. Do you guys want to see my night? I took so many pictures. Do you guys want me to take you on a little journey? Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'll send those. And then I need to send the others. Beautiful. Cool. Yup. Boom. Send all that. And then I do have video of it because I wasn't sure if I was about to be in a zombie movie. When I saw them like trying to wake that guy that wouldn't wake up, I immediately got my phone out and started recording. I had no idea where that was going to go, so I wanted to have it on recording just in case shit got bad quickly. Listen, if there's going to be a zombie apocalypse outbreak, I'm damn sure going to get the first fucking moments on camera. There's a three-floor queer bar in DC. The first floor is dancing, second floor is billiards, and other bar games, and the third floor is a sports bar. Each floor has a bar and taps, and the vibe is always immaculate. Susie, you're making me want to go to DC. Also got to leave work early today because I passed out because it was 107 and I work outside at a horse stand. Yeah, do not have a heat stroke. What up, Mac? I think I wouldn't feel great going to a lesbian bar. Like, it would feel like I'm invading their space. So, Ben, what's very funny about that is I appreciate that you feel that way. I worried about that myself, if I'm being totally honest, chat, for like all of about 3 seconds. I was like, am I invading a woman's space? Like, do I belong in a lesbian bar? Am I like going into a place that I shouldn't be? That all went out the window really quickly. So, hold on. You guys want to go on a journey with me? Do you want to see my night? You can see how it's daytime when I started this journey. Couldn't celebrate 69. Damn fucking shame. Actual sin. The fact that they don't let us do like any of the funny numbers is ridiculous. 420. Just gotta have a 420 stream streak. I can smell the Canadian fires from... Hello? I got off work early though, which is great. I guess as long as you don't have a heat stroke. Let's be real, more likely apocalypse is the Terminator one. I don't know about that. So the air here is legit a campfire. What the fuck? As long as you are being weird and trying to avoid awkwardly flirting, and trying to awkwardly flirt with people, most people don't mind. So yes, however, I do have like a little asterisk in this story. Hey there, Tiffy, how's it going? Good evening. So, is it all right if I'm weird and not flirting with people? As long as you're not, like, causing trouble. So, I will say that when I was at the bar, there was clearly a guy that maybe he was gay, felt like he was cis, and maybe he was just an ally. I will tell you, it's very amusing to me. In an entire bar of women, and by what... Listen, I feel terrible clocking other trans girls. I'm sure I'm just as equally clocky in public. I did notice a couple trans girls there, which was nice. And the interior of the bar, which you guys will see in a little bit, the second you walk in, it's immediately you feel like it. Okay, I was like, oh, this is a good place for me. I'm good, and you? I am doing amazing, Tippy. We had a whole ass day. I went out. I wanted to get a story time for chat today, and a story time I got for chat today. Hold on. I might pass out, chat, by like 2. I'm not gonna lie. You guys might get a relatively short stream tonight. Oh, but Pure, you started like 45 minutes. I'm aware. I'm tired. It was a long day for me. Don't fucking yell at me. I have a 10-second video. Not right now, Destroyer. Maybe in a bit. Not right now. We've got a thing that we're doing right now. Not right now. Yeah, like I'm in the middle of something. I got my first dog collar today. I'm kind of jelly. Fortunately, I think Fallout is the most likely apocalypse situation. I don't want any apocalypse situation, personally. I'm autistic, so I'm weird without trying. I mean, I just sat there quietly and drank and made some eye contact. And that was a win for me. Let's all go to an orgy bar and then just ignore everyone there. No. That sounds so stressful for me. When I was just a cool cis ally, no one minded me, so nah. They like generally weird folk and yeah, so there was a guy there. There was a guy that was clearly a male presenting guy. The only man in this bar had to laugh loud enough that everybody in this room could hear him whenever he laughed at the girl that he had come in with. And then usually it was a ha, like 2 of those. I don't want, people are asleep. 2 of those, and then just clap, clap, clap. Like, bro was overperforming so hard. By the 3rd time he'd done it, I was like, all right, sir, you don't need to take up all of the audio space. As long as you're not doing that, you should be fine. No, so this is such a fun day. I'm just here for the buffet. Woo. Pure went out looking for random encounters. No, but I actually did. Yeah, it's story time right now, T. What is up, Holloway? Shar, listen up. If anyone complains about a short stream, remember Pure is human and has a life outside of stream. If she's tired, she's tired. We need to respect that. Anyone who can't keep it chill, you're not even a mod. Oh my goodness. Wild. Absolutely wild. Walk up to him, yo family. Can you say, yeah, no, definitely not. So, oh, yo chat, not Char. Yo chat, listen. I was like, why are we attacking Char specifically? I am a mod. You and I both know it. Just because there isn't a sword doesn't mean it. You literally can't time people out. What happened? I just got food. Nothing big yet. Susan, aren't you north from Mel and I? Yeah, you guys are all way further than I am. We have so many people that live above me, which is weird because I live in Jersey. Shush. That Suzu is not a mod. Also have a leash with it, but no one to hold it. Oh, UV. I know that vibe. I get that energy. I understand that. I understand that sadness. Fucking Charmy all night. I know, right? Pierce rejecting my mod powers again. You can't time anybody out. Nobody's getting modded. You guys are wild. Oh, I drank so much alcohol. I didn't even drink that much. I had 3 drinks, chat. I used to go out and put back like 7 to 8 drinks and then be like, all right, you guys want to go hit up another bar? I am not the drinker that I used to be. I'm literally just a girl. I was feeling good off of 3 drinks. I'm not gonna lie. It's not as bad. It's fine. I didn't even want to be a mod. Good, because we only mod people that don't want to be mods. I could temporarily if I steal Mel's iPad. Yeah, but it would still be under Mel. She's shadow mod, like those shadow stoppers retailers use to bust shoplift. Woo. I don't drink that much anymore. I don't either. What? Sure, you're literally legally not able to drink, girl. Alcohol inhibits brain development when consumed at any age, but it most certainly does contribute to inhibiting brain development when alcohol is consumed, especially below the legal drinking age. It can also significantly fuck with like hormones and shit like that if you're drinking too heavily. Surely no one. Never. Imagine one day Mel just starts doing crazy shit and suddenly banning everyone. It's actually just Lobster. I feel like Lobster wouldn't be able to. I'll be Mel's Grimo warm tongue. That's crazy. Never used to do that. I would just drink a bottle alone in my room. Never liked drinking in public. My double Ds would always let me down. What do you mean they would let you down? Oh, you're designated drivers. I was like, your boobs can never let you down. Darkness says I don't drink that much anymore. Maybe 1, possibly 2 handles at the end of the day. Alcoholism isn't a joke, you guys. All right. I used to be a severe alcoholic. I beat that habit. Thank you, by the way. Switch to cannabis. Damn straight. Look, the drinks I had tonight were going out drinks. I went out with a limit. I was going to have as many as 3 drinks. I had as many as 3 drinks, and then I left. And I had a great time. Honestly, Shar, I would say you need to be using stretch reducing creams and stuff if you've got that. Haven't had alcohol in over a year. Honestly, I don't drink heavily, so yeah. Holloway says DD, designated driver. Y'all are silly. I don't have booba. I mean, but you could. Holloway, you could. Have you considered just progesterone and estrogen? It's a very, very available option. No, I'm not reading that, Suzu. Fucking wild. I was an alcoholic too. Used to use it unhealthy as a coping mechanism for anxiety and depression. Been sober for 3 years now. Congratulations, Tippy. So, nuh-uh, you scamp. Scamp. Holloway, I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help. Boobs are pretty nice. Like, watch this. Watch this. Let me scoop my boobs really quick. Hold on. Let me get them nice and like perkin'. Hold on. Where is? Excuse me. Okay, perfect. Put that there. And then we do this. Yeah, perfect. And then put that there. And we'll just move that up. There we go. Just saying. You could have boobs. Pura's got the egg vaporizer behind her back. You don't know what I've got. You have no idea. Speaking of being a dom, Pura, be a good girl for me and bark. Don't make me ask twice. We know I only bark for money. I have my limits. I have my limits. Hey there, Rose. How's it going? Last drinking time was early in the year. Witnessed a drag queen almost fall off the bar while they were trying to do a show. Oh my god. I'm gonna blow my nose really quick, chat. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Anyway, you bark for money for other people. You bark for me because I told. You can't make me do that. I'm not that easy. I'm not that easy. You forget I'm a brat too. Also, this is like the one night that I can't bark, okay? There are like, no, I can't do it tonight. Tomorrow I will have the house to myself again for a few days. I'm not barking tonight. I can't have like people that are aware of me in my normal day-to-day life that hear me bark. Every trans girl has a shark stuffy. We love Blow High. I love Blow High. Blow High is the best. You can tell he's starting to get well loved though. He's starting to get like squished. Trying to Christian listen, 50 Shades of... I've never read 50 Shades. Never watched it either. Good enough though. Probably soon to sleep. Am good though. Probably soon to sleep for me. Tomorrow's one of the 2 days of the week where I'm into work earlier, like by a half hour, but still. Oh, well, no worries, Rose. We're happy to have you here, even if it's just for a little bit. I want to be someone's puppy girl so bad. You and me both, but it really depends. It's got to be the right person. Got to be the right time, right place. Lobster just strangled you like IRL. Blow Eye's name is Finn and he's overstuffed. Like Finster Finn? Why Finn? Oh, Finn because it has a fin. Sounds like the words of a coward, Pure. Sounds like you won't bark because you're scared. I knew you were a brat. I didn't think you were a coward. You don't think I'm a coward? Girl, it took all of my I had to muster every imaginable part of my body. Wow, chat, I am realizing I'm not drunk anymore. But I feel like now that I'm sobering up, I am feeling all of that food I drunkenly shoved into my face. My boobs and my ass will be happy. The rest of my body will not tomorrow. So when I got there, chat. Well, actually, here, you guys get to see my journey. So we were waiting for the train, and then we got on the train. Okay. This was a whole, like, hour and 15-minute commute when all was said and done. When I got to Penn Station, I got Krispy Kreme. I was hungry. I hadn't eaten since like breakfast-ish time. For brunch, I had a yogurt and 2 slices of pizza. Now 120 and change, which is a 10-pound gain. So I'm feeling a lot more healthy. Definitely keep working on it though, Shar. Definitely keep working on it. That's great. That's a great start though. To be fair, Lobster can make treats. What kind of treats? Excuse me. I have the alcohol hiccups right now. I don't know if hiccups aren't real works on alcohol hiccups. Hiccups aren't real. 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 Maybe it works. I was indeed, Shar. That was this whole day. All the treats. I'll cut you off from all treats. Nothing but hard kibble. Oh my god, Suzu is... Oh my god. Suzu is on it today. Lobster just meows. Oh my goodness. Absolutely wild. Shh, don't dox her. What do you mean? I'm literally saying where I was. Darkness, we know that I'm in New York City. I'm not in New York City anymore. Like, I was saying this all day on our Discord. We know that I live in New Jersey. It was just a drive there and back. So I made macaroons, creme brulee, scones, angel food cake. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I don't think you could train cats. Tell that to my cat. I've got her like trained to do things. Better be careful with all the pastries. Don't want to develop a pastry dependency. Are those a thing? Are we allowed to meet each other if we live in the same state? It all depends, Selena. It really depends on like how long I've known you in our stream and like how comfortable we are. I would say the more comfortable I am with meeting people, the better off we are. Blowhigh matches my hair. Well, without the pink. But yeah, I need to get like my next blowhigh. I'm probably gonna make a girl. And I'll get her a little bow or something like that. MOA. What's MOA? We also know that she goes to Mall of America. Oh, yeah. That's MOA. Gotcha. Yeah, no, wait, no, Mall of America is Mel. I am, what is it? American Dream. American Dream is where we go. Where's Squirrel? Val went out. Val went out for the night. Well, I mean, yeah, you have to also keep in mind, Selena, like, I'm in Jersey, Lucy's in Ohio. So, like, being able to meet both of us definitely would take travel. Yeah, I was at, Henrietta Hudson? Henrietta Hudson, I think? What was it called? Doesn't matter now. I'm not there. Shar, you would not legally be able to go. I would not encourage even trying to go. They did card at the door. And since you are 18, 19? Don't go. Don't give them a hard time. Yeah, Henrietta Hudson. Wait your time. You'll be able to go eventually. Val and Jenna aren't feeling well mentally. We all have moments like that. All my other little bottoms in chat start barking. Oh my god. Suzu is on a whole ass. Shouldn't all bars? They should. I'm not going to bars. I hate bars. Oh, I had a lot of fun. I have stories. So I'm on demon time. How long are you staying up tonight, Suzu? I'm in the Atlantic on a tiny snobby island. I want to live on an island. Bars are spooky? Nah, this was such a fun bar. I felt so comfortable there. It also wasn't that, like, massive. It was just a reasonably sized place with, like, maybe, like, 20 lesbians in it. It was nice. Grew up in Manhattan. Oh, sick. Went to a bar once because our other sister took me there. It's a fun time. I don't know what's with all these brats being such good little boys, girls, and envies. I might stay up and praise them for being such good little good. I don't need mine. Listen, I'm getting rid of my donut picture. So, waiting on the subway. We had to get from the train. We had to get from Penn Station to the subway. On my way walking through. This is on our way there. I've just got to mog the camera when I can. Also, I think I lost that earring or that earbud. Either way. I'm so mad at myself. I don't know where the pod went. This was as we were walking down the street. I loved this. Like, it just gets more queer as you go, and it's so nice. Like, more and more flags the longer that you go. Might leave and let them crave my attention, make them beg for. Wow. I don't know, Suzu. It's your call. The white wine was okay. Listen, you don't go because the drinks are the best in the world. You go because it's a socializing process. Just visiting Nantucket for work. Oh, shit. What's up, dude? Dude with the 5 days. Let's go. Suzu is crazy tonight, Mel. I love it. Maybe I'll leave you on red until you bark too. Try me. I once didn't talk to my best friend in the world for 2 years because he owed me an apology for an insignificant thing. Dropped him like a fucking sack of potatoes until he reached out to me and he apologized. Now we're best friends again. Go ahead, play games. Let's see who wins. I know your game, Pure. You're not the first brat I've tamed, and you won't be the last. I'll win this game of cat and mouse you play. I've already got the clip saying that I am the cat. All right. What in the dark world? Wait, what? What is, Mel? Hell no, if a friend of mine did that, I'd immediately block him. No, he just said a... He just invalidated something that I had done. This was not trans related. This was back when I was doing content creation. And I essentially made my TikTok that has like 160,000 followers on it as a proof of So like I've told Chad this before, but I used to do managerial work for one of my friends that I went to college with. He was like a little brother to me. And I was trying to manage him to help him get his SoundCloud rap career off the ground. He's still working on it like 6 years later, but like I believe in him. I think that like one day he will really hit it off. He's been like doing like a show or two, like a small show or two a year, which has been good for him to give him like that stage presence. But I was trying to get him further. I just didn't have that access. Have a good one. Gonna hit the hay, everyone. Susan's being feisty tonight and I can't compete. You could just sit here for the story, Darkness. It's your call though. The cat who let mice go. I really am. I drive them away. No, yeah, I find around and fuck out. Exactly. Shouldn't have made Suzu a mod. She's mad with that. She isn't. Mage said I expect the drinks to be plentiful. I paid for all of mine. Also, don't go to the bars because I don't want to bother the bouncers or get people in trouble or be trouble. Wait until you're 21, Char. I'm telling you, when you're not sneaking into bars, they're a lot more fun. Socialized by slipping into a New York accent, and our sister's Boyo was getting after me for it. Oh, that's fun. Blowhigh is making all my poses cuter. Is it? I don't even know why. I just like it. It's very fun. Blowhigh is so fun to like cuddle. Blowhigh is my best friend. Blowhigh is like, I sleep with Blowhigh every night like this. Like, I literally fall asleep like this. Or if I'm sleeping on my back, I'll usually sleep like this. But, yeah. Why is Lobster breaking out the blowtorch? Also, won't go to bars when I'm 21. I don't wanna. Bars don't seem fun. I thought the same thing when I was a teenager. You learn to have the fun with them, but it's not for everybody. I'm gonna have so many clips to look at later. Hookah lounges were fun to hang out in. Usually just hang out, eat snacks, play card games. I have never been to a hookah lounge, but I've heard. Oh, Roselia. Yeah. But yeah, no. So do you meet people like Apple? Listen, Applina was at a cis bar. This was far from a cis bar. This was very far from a cis bar. This was very far from a cis bar. They had queer human beer. Maybe Beans, I got in trouble last night. Why? What happened? Threw up one time after. I've heard that happens. Lobster says, I deserve a sweet little treat. You do. Everybody does. We all do. I'm at Apple a lot of times. I stopped going to the bars. I didn't have one bad experience tonight. It was very nice. It helps if there's an event or a theme night for the bar when you go. For instance, I regularly go to a local monthly goth night. Oh, that sounds so fun. They did have a karaoke night. They apparently do karaoke every Wednesday night. So I might go back again on another Wednesday. What is human beer? It's queer human beer. All right. Met a guy at the bar last night and he found my clicker and was like, ooh, what's this? I told him it's a fidget and to use it near everyone, and my partners were thrown for a loop. And I was like, what do you mean? It's just a fidget. And I've been grounded by my partners now. God, I wish I had multiple partners. I'm jelly, maybe. I'm jelly. Fucking love Carrie. So I didn't do any singing myself. I had to get back to you guys. So I left like after like 4 or 5 songs, but it was a good time. Does that imply there's puppy girl beer? There's almost definitely puppy girl beer. If not, we'll make it. Beer made from queer humans. Sounds interesting. Yeah. It's like human music. So I'm going to show you guys our drinks. So this was our mule. This was a good drink. This went down very smooth. Literally Rose said the same thing. It's human music. Yeah. So do hops make a queer human beer? Like oh, maybe. Who knows? Chat. I feel like I'm definitely, this is not buzzed. This is, oh God, why did I drink 3 alcoholic beverages? Like, I have a little bit of a tummy ache, but it definitely doesn't have anything to do with the, oh God, 1400 plus 250 plus, oh God. It definitely doesn't have anything to do with like the 1700 calories that I ate in like 4 hours. I ate a day's worth of food in such a short period of time. Do y'all believe in ethical non-monogamy? What is ethical non-monogamy, Selena? Like polyamory? I'm alive, you're eating barbecue chicken. Oh shit, let's go. Yuvi says I also own a clicker. You're all very good girls and very good boys and very good beans. Keep it up. Anyway. Shut up with the follow on that, maybe. Was that what did it for you? That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. I think Tom Cashman said he does non-ethical monogamy. He'll only date one person, but they have to be they have to be invested in oil and other shit. Oh, interesting. So you have to be destroying like the world. Okay. Sorry. Gosh, chap. I've got the alcohol burps. Not very ladylike. Did I get names wrong? Wait, who? What? I messed it up. LOL at the blow high, barely noticed. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted something to hug tonight. I wanted something to squeeze. I got blow high. Like I said, I have a tummy ache. Blow high makes me better. Don't judge me. It's way better when someone else uses the clicker. Yeah, I would agree with that. There was a very short period of time where I had somebody that was clickering me. Anyway, don't mind that. Don't worry about that one. Do it, Scoodle. Yes. Wait, Pure, are you drunk? I'm not drunk. I was earlier. I'm not drunk right now. I am. I'm in a good mood. I've been calling yours Blayhaj. No. It's Blowhigh. It's not Blahaj or Blayhaj. What? Hello? I always cringe. Cringe is just embarrassment leaving the body. Non-ethical monogamy is when your partners are free range and what? Let's go, Scoodle. Let's go. I love hugging Blowhigh. Isn't it the best? Have at least a 6 square foot pen space each. Yeah. That's it, Danielle. Ethical non-monogamy is a relationship that is between two monogamous people who are okay if they sleep with others and often are looking for so like swingers kind of. I'm also everyone everyone hug and blow high. Late night. It's not even late for us really. Not yet anyway. Not as think as we drunk you are. Exactly, Mage. Is there an oblong professor? OMG, we're all it's like a big fucking blow high polycule. We love it. The lady doth protest, but not too much. Not too much. Chat, speaking of the whole me thinks the lady doth protest. Oh my god. Have you guys seen hold on. Blow high, stay there. Hold on. I want to show you guys something. Have you guys seen this guy on your For You page yet? Hold on. How was your guys' night? Talk to me. Tell me things while I'm looking this up.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Not what I want. Hello. Have a good one, Shar. You and me both. I'm trying to find the guy that... Oh, it's this guy right here, right? Is this it? Yeah, it's this one. It's this one right here. Is it this one?
Thanks. How much? To work.
No, I love this chat. Are you guys ready? This is so fun. My For You page knows exactly what I want every fucking second of every day. Hold on. You guys will get a kick out of this. I think you'll like this. I feel like this will hit home for my audience, if I'm being honest. I feel like this will be a good chuckle haha for all of us. If I can do it. Hello? Why? Okay, there we go. I need to get my own, like, I need to get another source that is just for my TikTok formatting. Okay, here we go. Have you guys seen this? Maybe you have. Volume's up? Volume's up. All right.
Worries, ladies drink free on Thursday.
All
Thanks. How much? No worries, ladies drink free on Thursdays. What? It's an extended weekend.
I love his voice.
I'm not a girl, man. Yeah. What the f are you talking about? It's 2026. All you need to do is add a letter. No, I'm a dude. If you're a guy, then what's this? Oh, that's the cover art for Off Campus. Drake's on the house, babe. No, it's not. Let's talk about this.
I don't know what Off Campus is.
No, I am trying to have a healthy discourse about... No, I see what you're doing, you... Your money's no good here, sweet cheeks.
Hey, can I have a whiskey neat and whatever for the lady here?
Her drinks are free.
Oh, that's right. It's Thursday.
I'm not a woman, and I'm not attracted to you. Why not? He seems like a good guy.
Yeah, give me...
Now, chat, I have a question. Is ladies drink free really a fucking thing? Have a good one, Claire. And if so, where do I fucking go to get my free drinks? That's crazy. How do you get free drinks? That would save me so much money.
Chance.
No, ask me things only a guy would know.
Who makes the Mustang?
Pass.
What's the haka?
What's your favorite game?
Scrabble.
Who's the sexiest tall?
Hiddleston. You guys. Give me one more. Let me get one.
Who are these people?
Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, Greta Thunberg, Sophia
Coppola.
Coppola.
I didn't even sell. Oh my god.
Wanna go dance?
Don't put out to the third date, huh?
Sure. Thanks for the free drink.
Thanks. How much?
No worries. Ladies drink free on Thursday.
He's got a bunch of these that do the same thing. He also does it in reverse. For our trans masks.
Thanks. How much?
No worries. Guys drink free on Fridays.
What?
It's a Freaky Friday promotion.
I'm not a guy.
But you could be.
What the f?
It's 2026. All you have to do is remove a letter from your bio.
Nope. I'm happy with being a woman.
If you're so happy, then who's this?
Oh, that's Bam Margera from Jackass.
Drinks are on the house, dude.
No, I'm not gonna argue with you.
Because you're a guy.
No, I will pay full price.
Your money's no good here, big fella.
Hey, can I get a Moscow Mule?
Sure, it's on the house.
Oh, what's up, dude?
I am not a guy.
But you could be.
Yeah, it's 2026.
I am a woman. I have wiles. Watch. Hey, tough guy, want to buy me a drink and come back to my place later?
No, thanks. I'm not into dudes.
Yeah, he's straight.
I am a woman. I have breasts.
Dude's gonna have breasts.
Hey, you bigot. It's 2026.
I am not a guy. Ask me things only a guy would know.
When I say Logan, what do you think of?
X-Men.
Yeah, I was gonna say X-Men.
Give me another one.
Who's the goat?
Nasty. You guys. Give me one more.
Who are these people?
Johnny Knoxville, Tony Hawk, Shaun White,
Muhammad Ali, Kratos. Oh,
Good job, bro.
You got this, Chief.
thanks. Thanks for the free drink.
Thanks, how
I would murder for those tits. Oh my god. I got called Miss May by the bouncer last night. I swear to god, he kept trying to hit me up. You should fucking go home with him. No, I'm not. I don't know. Do you like him? Is he cute? Why am I so hot? I just got like a hot flash. Hold on. Oh my god. AC. Oh my god. I'm like so fucking hot all of a sudden out of nowhere. Why? I'm wearing nothing. I am so hot right now. Have a good one, Claire. If I didn't already say goodnight. I don't get the term ethical non-monogamy. I think a relationship with good communication and respect on what people want is out of it is ethical. I mean, I think it's just consensual polyamory where you don't have to involve all parties. Blow high is warm, maybe. Blow high is so comfy. Same guy we took back. I think he was disappointed because we turned on Toonami reruns and made pizza. I was too high to hook up with him. Should have hooked up with him. Maybe next time. Sometimes get free drinks at a bartender in New York, but I don't know what happened to the establishment due to the COVID crash. Oh no. I've been breeding and combining pals all day. I see. This is the dichotomy of man. On one end, the boys are playing games. On the other hand, the girls are going out to gay bars. It's a good time. But he did find that clicker. You really should have just told him he could call you a good girl and been like, Maeve, you're such a good girl. Want to see the pals? Maybe later, D. You can throw them all over in the Discord and I'll check them later. You know I look at our Discord all day, right? Like whenever I get bored, I go into our Discord. That's why I respond to so much. I need some stuff to put on my collar, like a tag or something. You should get your name. You should honestly, UV, you should go to like a PetSmart and get like one of those like return collars. So like you can put your own phone number on it. You know what I mean? You could like leave it behind at the bar. Think about that. Oh my god, they're only like what are they like? Maybe they're like $10 at the most for one of those little engravings. Think about what a fucking win of like a giving someone your number that is. If they're like, can I have your number? And if you're like really feeling it, you could be like, and just give them the collar. Or at least little tag. I don't think all that, Adrian. Do it after I do the pot. I bet. Yeah. One of my favorite bars to hang out at a bartender who liked anime stuff too. She'd put Toonami on if it was slow enough. Toonami goes so hard though. Hi peoples, I'm new here. Dark Fart 420. Well shit, if there's a weed reference, I have to. Lily, you're gonna keep getting censored by my mod if you keep coming in and calling everyone sluts. Hi Lily. Dark Fart, welcome to stream.
Jokes are bad, okay?
They are Thorn, but I mean, when there's somebody with a weed reference in their name, I kind of have to get more high. You both are ridiculous. I'll allow both of it. Behave yourselves. Anyway. Hi, Lily. But yeah, welcome in. Dark, I hope you're having a great night. Welcome to my stream. I am in the middle of a story time right now. We went out to a lesbian bar in New York City this evening. So I had a great time and I'm sharing my experience with everybody. So you're picking a great time to join in. So anyway, where was I? Okay. So Mule, first drink. Had this thing down in like maybe 15 minutes. Love lesbian bars. There was apparently like only like 16 of them in America still. They're like incredibly like hard to find like an actual dedicated lesbian bar, which was like really sad to learn because there's so many gay bars. You have one in Alabama? Oh my gosh, Dark. I'm so sorry you live in Alabama. That's so rough. Dark, are you, well, I mean, first of all, what are your preferred pronouns? And if you wish to share it, are you like cis? Are you trans? Are you non-binary? Where do you fall? Birmingham is awesome. I guess, see, Alabama, unfortunately, she, her, and trans. Well, welcome in, Dark. I hope that you enjoy your time here. I'm live 6 nights a week, usually Monday through Saturday around this time every night. I was late tonight. Normally we start at about 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. I was late because I was in the city because we had fun. I want something that jingles a bit. So I have a few things, but I don't think I'm allowed to show them on stream. I don't think I'm allowed to show those on stream. I thought I had my ears still, but I don't know where I put my ears. I have something that comes in a pair that you might attach to something that jiggles, or that jingles. Well, I guess it would attach to something that jiggles. But it itself does jingle. But I don't think I'm allowed to show those on stream. People getting ads during that is so funny. I didn't say anything, Scoodle. You said that. Those are your words, not mine. They're not like clamps. They're like you can like slide up, like, and it's very like giving plastic. I have some things left over from my ex that let's just say I have a tail and it does not clip onto anything. but I can guarantee you it will stay where it needs to be. Can you repeat that? Oh, I was just talking about my sex toys. I'm sorry. If you guys want access to that, I guess you would have had to be subbed. I don't know. We only have 30 seconds an hour. The universe did not want you to hear that. I like those kind. Am I allowed to show like butt plugs on stream? I don't think I am, right? Because that's not what it is. No, I can't. I can't even show the clamps. Whatever. Whatever. Let's just say it as a flared base, chat. I haven't used it personally. That was my ex's thing. But it's my toy now. Can't show that. Think of the Adrian. Does it shine like a heart? It's shiny. I'll say that much. Fam's cool though. Our Locac DIY music venue is run by a trans woman and has a box of free estrogen. Pills or
No worries, guys.
pills or injections, Dark? Your first concert. Oh my god, congratulations. Wait, what about ass? I mean, I've got ass. What about ass? I don't even think my country has any. I think we have a couple of gay bars. Mage, which country are you again? I'm sorry. There's one I hear that's sold. You can smoke in it. I haven't been in there for... So I did bring my pen. I think vapes were allowed in there. I didn't want to be annoying. So I left it out and I smoked when I got outside. I just noticed I have a small bell on my desk. I put it on. Let's go, UV. What you're gonna do is you're gonna end up turning your dog collar into like how Jack Sparrow, like how Johnny Depp built his Jack Sparrow hair. He just found shit and put it in it. That's like the actual story. I've showed some wild stuff on stream. Yeah, but it depends on what we're allowed to. I don't want to get in trouble. Chat made me throw out a piss bottle. It wasn't even my piss. What? Yeah, Squidle, thank you. Thank you. My questions. Yeah. You could just clip it. Wait, what? Clip what? Clipping as in Twitch or clipping as like clipping it onto something? I like those kinds of tails. I haven't tried it. I might try it soon. But the thing is like your tail, like if you had a tail, it wouldn't come out your ass, chat. Like you do realize that. Like we all acknowledge that like actually as far as like biology goes, like the tail coming out of that port, it's too low, it's too far down. Like it should start at like where your spine ends. I don't know. That just bothers me. Injections, that's so cool, Dark. Oh my god. There needs to be more places that provide like HRT to people. Oh my god, I want to talk about so many things, chat. Oh my god, I want to talk about so many things. My boobs just turned off the stream for a second. Wait, Lily, how? It's a wild sentence to walk into stream to. That raises so many more questions than it answers. Morning all, by the way. Ruby, good morning. I had a gamer girl over. And she's pissing in bottles? And not throwing those piss bottles away? Look, I don't yuck any. Maybe it's a kink thing, chat. We don't yuck yums here. We don't kink shame in chat. That is one thing I unironically am serious about. We don't kink shame. I don't kink shame. Maybe it's a kink thing. Maybe I'm asking too many questions. Maybe I'm making Dark uncomfortable. Listen, maybe this is something that we don't know and we don't need to know. All right, this is like the woman with her buttons. This is like the woman with her 365 buttons. You guys know about the woman and her buttons, right? But on an HRT sense, unless your kink is shame, I guess then we can shame you if your kink is shaming. But other than that, no. Wait, no, I shouldn't shame you if your kink is shaming. Go to the OnlyFans for that. Well, duct tape it to the anatomically correct spot. Yeah, but then you have to get rid of the plug. I can be your words when you get flustered, pure. Don't worry. Thank you, Squiddle. We all have the mount point for the tail. It just needs someone who's willing to do some DIY. Ruby. Been on HRT since September. Started injection 4 months ago. Started prog a month and a half ago. Congratulations, Dark. How has your process been? How are you coming along? I like being shamed. I mean, we're not usually a kinky stream here. I am considering opening up an OnlyFans when I move to Thailand later this year, but like that's down the road. And even then it's probably just going to be like mildly ecchi cosplay. I don't think I want to show pole. I don't know, chat. I still have bottom dysphoria. I don't want my dick out on the internet. You know what I mean? Is that like a... I don't know. I know. Really weird. I don't want hundreds of people to see my dick. Lobster just fixed my hair. I need to go clean. What do you mean fixed your hair? Oh yeah, join our Discord, Dark. Feel free to follow our stream too. We're here all the time. Boo tomato. If she just pissed in a bottle for shits and giggles and then didn't dispose of it on her own, that's not my kind of girl. Listen. Thank you for the follow, Dark. Appreciate you. So this was our first drink. I just want to. This is as far as we are into this story, by the way. If you guys want to look, why don't you guys? So we had the mule. It was with ginger. So it was vodka, lime, and ginger. So it's a Moscow mule. You guys, I almost got the Protect the Dolls. I'm not gonna lie. I almost got the Protect the Dolls. And then across the bar, I heard two lesbians talk. I know, big surprise at a lesbian bar. I heard two lesbians talking. One of the lesbians goes, "All right, I have a question for you." Like, kind of like vocal fry. But she's like, "I have a question for you. What do you feel about martinis?" And then her friend was like, "You know, I've never had a martini, actually. I've seen them and like other people have ordered them." And she's like, "I only drink martinis like sometime." And then like I'm like, I could really go for a fucking martini, actually. So I ended up ordering a martini instead of the Protect the Dolls. But next time I go, I'm probably going to open with some gender fluids. Get myself a Protect the Dolls, because vodka, amaretto, triple sec, and OJ sounds really good. There's the Sassy Sipper and the Gin Z, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. This is good drinks. Yeah, the Flamer, Mezcal, Hot Agave, triple, and I'll honestly, if y'all take me to this bar, all right, y'all go to I want you to, if you invite me, if you go, "Hey, Pure, I'm in New York City. Did you want to go meet up at the bar?" You better be buying the drinks. I'm 3 drinks at best. You're gonna like, it's gonna be like maybe like 30, 35 bucks. It's worth it though. I'll be fun. So I got the mule. I got a extra dirty martini, 3 limes. Or sorry, 3 olives. Love a dirty martini. Chat. I like a dirty. I like it extra dirty. With 3 balls. I mean, olives. I don't know why there's only 1 in this scenario. I don't know what the implication is. 1 person only has half of their balls, I assume, is the joke. Protect the dolls for me and leave the vodka bottle at the table. We got demon stock. Jesus. Well, we should be pacing ourselves. We should be having a good time, right? Oh no, I missed the Pokemon. I'm dumb. My shave was uneven. I missed sections. Go shower to get rid of the little hair. But oh yeah, do it up, Mel. We're gonna be here for a little bit. I'm probably gonna push until at least 2:30. Maybe I will end up going later. Who knows? We'll see where I'm at. Buy the drinks from Trader Joe's. Instant I don't think that's how that works. Join the Discord, but confused about getting permissions. Dark, it'll give you permissions in about 5 minutes. Our bot automatically adds them. It keeps the really bad aggression spammers from just rushing all in at once. It's kind of like a padding time for the safety of the server. Chill with stream. You'll get access very soon. It will give you basic access. And then you should see like 15, 20 extra channels pop up pretty quickly. Is it bad I went out of my way to figure out which bar it was? Girl, I would have given you the fucking address. I am straight up doxing where I was. Because there are only so many lesbian bars. And I'm telling you all, I'm going to New York. This is the thing. I'm home. You guys can't go there and ambush me now. It's the event is done. At the end of the day, I am a trans hair colored trans girl that's 6'1" that walks around serving cunt where I go. I am well aware that if you're like, is that, oh, that's pure imagination. I have a relative high confidence that if you and me chat, just any of you in chat, I feel like if you saw a 6'1" girl from behind with curly trans hair, I would like to think at this point with the relationship that we have, I would like you to think, wow, that girl looks like pure, if nothing else. I feel like my identity has been uniquely engraved in a specific aesthetic that is not immediately copied in a lot of other girls I see online. So I feel as if I'm already gonna get spotted. I can try to hide, but I'm going to go live in fucking Bangkok. You guys are going to see where I chill, you know? I probably will wait to pick up the stream when I am, well, I'm not going to tell you exactly how many, but when I am within X amount of, rough blocks of where I live, I'll probably be like, all right, chat, I'll hit you up when we're on we're about to board on the high-speed rail or something like that. Just so that the fact of the matter is there's high-speed rails, so I could be on it. There will be a 20-minute gap between our hey, good morning chat from Thailand, good evening for you. But people will pin down where I live. It happens. The real question is, do I have people in my stream that give a fuck enough to stalk me? I'm not stalker material. I'm really not. I'm not worth stalking. I'm really not. I'm 6'1". I am. Hello, Nora. Cubbyhole has shit all over the roof. The bartender for Cubbyhole apparently was there tonight and did a song for karaoke night. When you said it has shit all over the roof, do you mean it's cool, or what do you mean? Been to the beauty bar. I have not been to beauty bar. Are we gonna have to put like a party recommendation channel on our Discord so y'all can give me places to go? There's an actor in the silo who reminds me a lot of Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford was a great actor back in the day. Look it up. There's stuff stapled to the ceiling. Hold on. I was thinking about going to Cubbyhole sometime in the near future when I go to the city again. Oh. Oh, this is fun. Oh, I like this. Oh, this looks comfy. Oh, this looks so comfy. This is so fucking cute. This is so fucking cute. I love this. I might have to go check out Cubbyhole. Bet D. I will check them out in a little bit. Chat, let's all stalk her as a group. I'm not even like, if you like, listen, the whole fact of the matter is I'm a very outgoing and friendly individual. I'm not, so, all right. To reiterate, to chat, I like people. I am polyamorous. I am pansexual. And now here's the one that I really want people to hear. Because I feel like people hear polypan and they go, oh shit, if I had pure, I could have somebody else too, and that would be hot. I don't think that's most of my chat, to be fair, but like, I can see cis straight men thinking that. This is the thing that you need to hear after those first two. I am demi. And what that definition for me translates into is we will potentially be dating for a month or two consistently, seriously, like together. Like, I don't leave you the fuck alone, and we're talking every single day throughout the day, and I'm gonna be flirty and playful and all of that, and that will be like where my like safe word ends for a long time. Like that will be what that is my comfort zone. And like if I am rushed out of that comfort zone, that is the quickest way for me to go, all right, this was fun, bye. I love meeting new people, and I love having a larger Rolodex of people to be able to be like, hey, let me share some weird things happening in my day, in my life with you, because we're friends, and like, that's awesome. If people were like authentically without an issue, like, to be fair, tonight I went on my own. Yes. I'm probably going with a friend next time. I also text people. Like, I've talked about this before on stream. Like, me and my ex are still like really close. We only ended up splitting because she just found out that she's not like actually bi, which is fine. But we still love each other. We just aren't romantically in love with each other anymore. But I still texted her everything, and like she was checking in with me throughout the night. I make sure that people know where I am. Now, if you guys are just like, hey, Pure, I'm gonna be in the area, and like you've been a regular and I feel like you haven't given me like creepy vibes for a while, I will probably be like, yeah, let me grab a friend, or I'll be texting friends that will be checking in with me. But I'd be way more open to like meeting people and having no commitment besides like, let's just get to know each other, and you know, if anything happens, something happens, but that's not the priority. That is the much better way to kind of approach me. Personally, I like to party anywhere there's free Coke. Fuck yeah. I haven't done Coke and Coca-Cola, obviously.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Yeah, uh, yeah. Yeah, me too. That's what I was talking about. I haven't done coke in forever. I've been such a good girl. I haven't done any coke since I transitioned. So here's the thing to actually understand. Fun little fact about ADHD, chat. If you are neurodivergent and you have like certain kinds of ADHD, cocaine does not actually this is for medical purposes, by the way. I'm not speaking from experience. I'm just giving you an education on like how things work from one account of an individual that I know that has ADHD that has done it in the past. Anyway, it doesn't affect you in the same way that it does like neurotypical people. Essentially what like coke kind of does is it just like ritalins you. It just makes you go like, oh, like it kind of kills a lot of like the extra noise and the fuzz in your head. Hey there, hey there, Coke. Hey there, Poke. How's it going? You know, the frozen dairy tree from Dairy Queen. Exactly. Pure wanted me to the top of the Seattle Needle at approximately 9 UTC on August 3rd. That's my birthday. For exactly 6 minutes and 45 seconds and no. I'm going to pass on that one. Invite me to a bar. Or a day spa. No, there used to be a guy that would show up to the parties that I would like, my work parties. So GameStop had like, you guys need to understand, GameStop is, at least pre-pandemic, GameStop was a fucking riot. My manager there, she threw parties like once or twice a month at her apartment. And one of the other managers at a different GameStop always had Coke. Always brought Coke. There'd be like 15, 20 people in these apartment like parties. Like there'd be like people in all of the different rooms. And then like 8 people shoved into the fucking bathroom. And then every now and then there'd only be like 4 people. And then you hear a knock knock on the door and they'd be like, I wondered where the fuck everybody went. And then another person joins the bathroom. Then another person joins the bathroom. Then another person joins the bathroom. I have had stories, chat, and I'm trying to make more of. I'm gonna be living in Bangkok soon, y'all. Just let that sink in. You all are going to have IRL streams. Yo, my tits are looking great. Chat, my tits are looking great tonight. Like that's like resting now. Like it's I fucking love estrogen. I fucking love estrogen so much. I fucking love estrogen. I fucking love estrogen. Oh my god, I love estrogen. They are breasting very boobily. They really are. I have ADHD and it does like nothing for me. Yeah, Dark. It just gives you like a Ritalin for a few minutes, right? Danielle said, I don't think I am. I get close to my friends and I love them, but there's a clear difference between them and how I feel about my girlfriend. I have zero jealousy though if she wants to do stuff. I have the attitude of, aw, people like you too. See, I just want everybody to be happy, Danielle. I kind of get that vibe. So real. There's a reason ADHD pills are a common ingredient in certain drugs. Yeah, no. So that's like, for me, it's almost kind of like wasting Coke if you're giving me Coke, because like, I could have just hit up my fucking like therapist and been like, yo, I want to go back on ADHD meds. It's kind of crazy. Like, I'm diagnosed with severe ADHD. I just don't medicate. I could very easily get the strongest imaginable like Ritalin prescription. Like that. No questions asked. I could get a super script. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna become a fucking drug dealer? I'm good. I'm not selling my fucking Ritalin off. I'm good. That's like so dangerous. That's like narcotic. That's illegal. Don't sell drugs, chat. Please do not. Do not sell drugs. And if you do sell drugs, don't fucking tell me about it. I'm back and freshly washed. Welcome back, Mel. But have you tried estrogen? I have. I love estrogen so much. Estrogen's the best. Exactly. Let me know your favorite pal among what I showed, and I'll name it after you. Do you have a segment? Do you have a segment, Destroyer? Girl, you better not. Do not do drugs. Don't do drugs and don't sell drugs. I'm being very clear about this. Just got the 3.1. Let's go. I'm being very serious and honest. Please do not sell drugs. It's illegal. It's like a federally illegal thing that will get you in a lot of fucking trouble. Do not sell drugs, chat. I'm being so honest about this.
Drugs are bad.
They are. Do not. Do not. 10 days. Let's go. Building it up. We hit our first double digit. Haven't been medicated for a while. Stopped getting it filled years ago, but I have an appointment on the 29th to try Vyvanse. I've heard about Vyvanse. Feel free to let me know how it makes you feel. The reason why I stopped medicating myself is because I feel like it dampened my personality, if I'm being 100%. Like, chat is very used to my... This was a story, chat, that I'm only 40% through. Like, I feel like my, like, ADHD is me. You know what I mean? Like, I view it as, like, a superpower. I view it as like a quirk. I feel like it makes me more whimsical. Does it sometimes take a minute to get through a story? Yeah, but this is a journey together. What would a just chatting stream be if I was like, all right, so here's the thing, here's the thing, here's the thing, here's the thing. All right, guys, have a great night, bye. Why the fuck did I spend a 2.5 hour round trip and an hour in the city if I was going to tell the story in 5 minutes? Like, who fucking wins there? Nobody, that's who. Estrogen is pretty baller, stops the bleeding, which is Pog. Wait, actually, Mel? Is that how like the pill kind of works? Same. I know, seriously. I love fucking estrogen. It's so good. Oh, and oh, you're talking about it muffled you? Yeah. I like my personality. I like being all over the place. Guess the segment's being named Pure. I want that segment so bad. I need a segment on my team. I am going to make her a perfect, like, 10 on all of her things. I'm going to make a god tier segment. Like, I want to get, like, a lucky segment if I can. Non-stim stuff works pretty well for me. Wears off at night. My brain can just run wild. That's why I do drugs. I mean, that's why I do weed. Weed doesn't really impair me. Weed just kind of amplifies me. Birth control is usually just estrogen. Yeah. Oh my god, chat. Like, we're going to get back to this. This is a great one to at least sit on. There we go. Jesus, hair everywhere. Chat, did you fucking hear about how stupid our fucking government is? You heard about how stupid fucking Keg's breath is? Bro is actually cooked upstairs. So keep in mind, the US government... I know where this is going. Oh, did you just hear about this? The thing that just happened, Nora? So many of you have heard about it. I want to share for those who don't know. Let me get up to it. You guys have already gotten the sneak peek. Yeah. So our government that has banned gender affirming care in the military is now saying we lost the war that we got into under the No New Wars president, that we ourselves entered into under the not war. What is it? The ongoing conflict. It's a fucking genocide. Like, it's just fucking horrible. I obviously am against the war. As long as I can legally still be against it. We lost the ongoing conflict because of low T in the military. So men over 30 now are going to be subjected to a mandatory yearly testosterone like level measurement. And for those that are underperforming on their T, they're going to be offered TRT. While at the same time still having a ban on gender-affirming care. Can somebody in chat actually explain it to me, other than just by using the word bigotry? Can somebody please explain to me how there are genuinely people out there that think gender-affirming care only applies when you're changing gender? Like, hair extensions are gender-affirming care. Nails are gender-affirming care. Getting fucking Rogaine is gender-affirming care. And getting TRT because you are a man in your 30-somethings with low T is gender-affirming care. It's crazy. US has a government? I mean, a name pretty much at this point. The war that wasn't a war that he ended, but it wasn't a war and he didn't end it because it was never the war that he started? Yeah, yeah. The ongoing conflict, yeah. The military operation, yeah, exactly. I think they'll be upset when they find out everyone's T levels are stupidly low because their balls are filled with microplastics and pesticides. Why do you think there's so many fucking femboys out there? They know they look better with lower T. So what I want is I want to see them go like full dystopic right wing. Like I want to see the right go so right that they do like that thing in Risk where you can like go to the one side of the board and then start on the other side. I want to see the next thing when they learn after a year that like all of the men's T is ridiculously low. I want it to then just move to like a punishment. So it's like, okay, well, your T is already too low. It's gonna cost too much. We're just transing you. I think that's the best way. More women in the military. More women in STEM, just in general. More women. I joke, but I could see it being like some weird fucking like insane approach where it's like, if you can't be a man, then you're a woman. And then it's like, wait, where did we get... Didn't we hate trans people? They're like, they're not trans, they're being punished. No, you're making them okay. Whatever. We ran the numbers and giving them all E is cheaper than... You joke! You joke! Until the people putting money in the pockets go, wait, here. Okay, wait, hold on, chat. Here we go. You want my tinfoil hat theory? It's not gonna happen. Here's that radical trans ideology that they say I'm spreading all the time. Hold on. All right. Are you guys ready? Give me my song. Okay. Okay, listen. In the year 2030, Big Pharma is going to run the numbers. They're going to learn that by forcefully making every low T male in the military go through go through feminizing hormone replacement therapy, that they can not only sell estradiol, but they can also sell Spiro, and they can sell progesterone. That's 3 drugs as opposed to just 1. You can make more. That's 3 times the potential medications you can sell. Stack that on top of all of the other lobbyists in the clothing industries that understand that by increasing the overall bottom line of available women that can purchase their shit, they stand to look at making more growth over the next 5-year span of selling to all of these newly minted women. You're talking about bras that keep going, that you don't fit every 6 months. It's a whole demographic of fucking women that are buying your new Double D cups and shit like that. You pump them full of extra hormones in like all of the food, so they just keep growing fat titties. Realistically, you have the pink. Hi, Lucy.
Goose dance, Lucy 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 goose dance.
Hi, Lucy. Thank you for the resub. The pink tax applies to all of these new service members. What makes more sense, chat? We continue losing wars, or we just give up on the war thing and go full capitalist dystopia that just so happens to have 30% more women in it. What did I walk in on? Conspiracy theories. Because Keg's Breath is trying to force the military to go on TRT right now if they're low on T. So we're going to go the other way. The right is going to keep going until they realize that there's more money to, like, the lobbyists learn that there's more money to be made, and forcefully making all of the military take just female HRT in general. You can sell them all new pink new pink guns, you know, like all of the pink shit. Radical transgender. Yeah. Do you know people with estrogen have better stamina and a higher pain tolerance? No, he said that we lost the war. Sorry, the ongoing conflict. And he didn't use the word lost, but we lost the war because of low T, because that's how that works. We're so close to implementing Groyper logic, chat. We already call them operators. There's literally going to be operators in the fucking military soon. Fruity goes, every exec in fast fashion just got a semi and doesn't know why. They're like, I sense a disturbance coming. This is good for us. If I could clip this would also be a Fox News just to get your I mean, we had the, oh yeah, I don't think you could clip it because of the X-Files music. Good. I'm going to get literally arrested. Mine was naturally low. It was at like 8 before I start. Oh. Mage, are you like, have you ever, that's really low, Mage. Have you ever been tested for intersex? Real men isn't gender affirming, it's age care. I don't know, girly. I mean, listen, the whole low T thing is not the issue here. The thing is we're picking fights with people that, like, you can't just you can't do the same shit that won the war last time anymore. It's like we have a lot of fucking laws where the rest of the world will enforce it. It's crazy. Supremacy culture is a word different than bigotry almost. Supremacy culture is an interesting concept, Scoodle. That kind of explains it. Yeah. Or something what they think that it never does. What the Marines need is crayons and tea. We just need them eating more crayons. Look, smacking is gender affirming care. Everything Elon did to himself is gender affirming care. Can we talk about how Elon wanted so badly to have all of his little, like, sons that he's almost definitely trying to figure out if he can put his consciousness in, right? Like, am I tinfoil hat, chat? Like, am I too crazy to think that, like, Elon is actually, hello? Is it crazy of me to say that, like, It feels like Elon Musk wanted a bunch of genetically identical sons so that he could try like a Rick and Morty Project Phoenix type shit where he just wants to use them for like living forever. I know that's dark, but with all of the stuff that's been revealed lately, that's not even the craziest tinfoil hat theory. Change title to tinfoil hat. Literally, it's a tinfoil hat stream. This is what happens when I get alcohol in me. Oh my god, Rose, have a great night. Sleep well. I need to see my doctor. Will change my records to say looks maxing in the female direction rather than transgender, so it's harder to be tracked. Nora goated, honestly. Do it. I can handle so much pain. Yeah, it's gone up so much for me too, Lucy. It's crazy. Man, I'm a weenie when it comes to pain. That's so interesting. Yeah, no, Mel, typically women have higher pain tolerance. I definitely feel like my pain tolerance has gone up. Posted some pics. Sick. I can't wait to take a look at them, Dark. I always go through my Discord, like, throughout the day and stuff when I have free time. I always check through all of my channels. I look forward to it. Honestly, I was looking through Discord and shit today. I was catching up while I was on the train. Oh, you mean that thing he said he wanted? Oh, did he actually just admit that, Lily? Alcohol. We crossed the one. Well, I mean, I had alcohol earlier. I mean, I'm not drinking anymore. I had 3 drinks. Wouldn't surprise me if Rich Tech Bro. Oh, by the way, chat, if anybody's new to our stream, and for some reason you don't know, go check out Lucy. We have her over here on 12-hour streams from time to time. She also streams before me. Go watch her. She's amazing. We love watching her streams. We love supporting our trans girls, and we love, you know, building each other up. So go support her. Go drop her a follow. Try to catch her next stream. She does a lot of yapping too. She's pretty good at it. Fury should make a heart emote. Make the heart emote a fall. Oh, you talk. I could swap that up. I could swap that up. Do we get rid of the cough? What do we have? The coughing emote? Is the coughing emote still on follower? Which channel should I put? You could do it under Hype Yourself. Not the self promo. There's another channel called Hype Yourself. Wouldn't surprise me if Rich Tech Bro X, who wants to raise a Legion of Spawn, didn't want to use them for an immortality project. Which, even more how fucking funny is it that he has a trans daughter? Like, fuck that guy. Wouldn't it be amazing if at the end of his miserable life, the only one that was, like, genetically viable for his bullshit was Vivian? And his own, like, bigotry and shittiness is the reason why. What if they were like, well, we can clone Vivian, or we can clone Vivian. She's like, she would be the ideal specimen for us to be able to transfer your consciousness to, sir. And then he's like, no, I'm too much of a fucking chud. Honestly, Vivian's a fucking god. We love her. We love her so much. Yeah, I definitely need to. We'll move the heart over. Please, wait, are you not a fucking mod? You're a mod. Since when are you not subbed to my channel? All right, I spent a lot of money tonight on alcohol, Mel. You're just getting this month. I'll give you the 3 months next month. My mods don't get fucking ads. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. You got your emote back. We have shocked brother emote. Yeah, that's him literally hacking up a lung. Oh, thanks, Fear. Absolutely. I didn't even realize. That is like the one thing I do for my mods. Like, you guys do so much for me. The least I can do is make sure that you have our emotes and like no ads. Too late. My doctor used a DSM-4 diagnosis of gender identity disorder. Oh shit, wait, what? Hold on, wait. For everybody who doesn't know, there's already a generic diagnosis that doesn't out you. Clears all the flags. E34.9 unspecified endocrine disorder. I'm so happy I'm trans. I'm gonna be honest. I know why people are afraid. Fucking elongated muskrat's already stolen all of my medical data anyway with Doge. The whole fucking government knows I'm trans. Chat, I'm on Twitch, okay? I'm on people's recommended pages on Twitch now. You type in trans and you sort and you scroll down 15 people or so when it hits like 2 a.m. and in the just chatting category, it's usually us. Like we're at that point where my visibility to the US government has definitely grown to a point that, like, I'm not gonna hide my bullshit. I just have to hope that I'm not labeled as a fucking terrorist. I'm not. I don't have the ability to do anything to this government. Big Mr. Government, please don't come for me. I am genuinely just trying to run away from this country and never bother you guys again. You'll have one less trans girl. Just let me get out. If you have an old school clinician, see if you can get a diagnosis change from gender identity disorder or something, something less people are going to freak out about. I get that, but like I already changed my gender marker and stuff on my driver's license. I can't wait. I don't know, yesterday a lot. You didn't even tell me. Oh wow, we have like old yeah, I might archive that one in general. We never use it. I might move the heart down. That'll give us more like regular ones. Smoke machine's good. Late's good. Peace sign's good. The lurk I think is good. We'll put the heart instead of the shocked. Hey there, Mises. How we doing? Lucy said I'm a mod. Oh, is that why you... Well, that's why Lucy subbed. That makes sense. Oh, so my story. Sorry, we got talking about the fucking HRT or the gender affirming care. Okay, so that's that one. Hold on. I have more. We already did queer beer. Oh, I see. I accidentally attached it twice. Or did I? What did I do? I sent the first 2 pictures are the same. First 3 pictures are the same. I'm fucking something tonight. All right. Drink number 2. Extra dirty martini. 3 olives. Sip this one for a while. Across the bar, chat, like all the way across the bar on the other side, there was this one trans girl that I ended up noticing her. She definitely, like, a few times I saw her do like just those like eyes. Maybe I just can't pick up on signals in the bar. I had a few people do that to me tonight. Like I saw another girl that went like, and then I looked at her and I went, I have no game, chat. I really don't. I have 0 fucking riz. I'm immediately intimidated by direct eye contact. Oh my god. I'm telling you right now, the whole like slamming the hand against the wall thing. If done by somebody that is like actually like that, I'm like, okay. If it's done by the right person in the right situation and I can like hear what you're going to say. I would love that. Anyway, who needs Riz when you have risotto? True. Really good, girly. How about you? We went out to a lesbian bar tonight, Mises. I couldn't be better. Scoodle, what do you mean? You mean all that separate from all the other legal? Oh, what for the diagnoses? I see what you mean. You need a new shock demo? I used it the other day and got shocked by how it looks. Well, that's because that's back when, you know, we had our pre-arc. I used to not look like this. There was a time. Hi there, cats. How we doing? Celeste said, hi, Pure. You look, OMG, you look so pretty tonight. What's up? Thank you. I got a lot of compliments, like, from random people tonight. None of the bar. Couple really good compliments that made my night, though. Thank you. I'm storytelling tonight. It's a storytelling night. Hold on. You guys are, like, getting the top of my head cut off. I don't love that. There we go. Stop screaming whenever I put the Jersey Shore up. My level of game. Hey, babe, are you a cucumber? Because you're pretty cool, dumb. I think my boobs fell out. Why did my boobs deflate? Well, they didn't. Oh my god. What the fuck? Chat, I gotta go. I've got, I got something I gotta go take care of. Oh my god. Mel goes, no, I'm gonna scream. Ridiculous. Rude. For some reason it looked good. Like, he could have played on Zoe 101. Wait, oh, what? My brother? That's funny. My game is talking to someone for 2 to 3 months about special interests and shared trauma until we meet and touch fingers once. Oh my gosh. How risque, Danielle. Glad I missed it, BRV. Gotta walk the goose. Do it up, Lucy. No green olives, yuck. I was into this. This was a good... I like myself a good dirty martini. So we had our dirty martini and I was feeling it. I was just chilling, right? Chat. I went to the bathroom. Chat, the bathroom, though. Chat, the bathroom, though, was so gay. The bathroom was so gay. I loved it. I don't know about I'm being followed. I'm hoping that one's not. I hope I don't have to be concerned about that one. Chat, wait, hold on. This gets even better. Hold on. Chat, the lipstick. The fucking lesbian lipstick on the dirty ass bathroom wall. Twice. Femme for femme. Femme for femme. I love butches. Be true and be kind. I don't know what this was. It started to get blurred. T for T. Here for it. I love T-girls. Stay furry. I don't know what's going on here. Emily Rose edition. Back up. Oh my god. Go follow her Insta chat. Fun the trans girls. Dykes Unite. Hold on. This whole bathroom was so gay. Free Palestine, free Congo. And genocide now. Yeah, obviously. AI is shit from a butt. First time in a bar, this place fucks. Dykes Unite, lead the world, you create. You have the power. AI is shit from a butt. It's so crazy. Mourn the dead, fight like hell for the living. Hell yeah. Hold hands in public, do it. Make people uncomfortable that are homophobic. Love the dolls. Butch for Butch. What is this one? I can't read this one. Oh wait, certified member of the homosexual underground was what that one said. More Love the Dolls. Although I will say Love the Dolls and Love the Dolls written in the same handwriting. So I guess we did it twice with like a crayon. Some people marked their 2026 summer as if this wall doesn't get painted over. Constantly, I'm sure. They just had like Dear Baby Queer. Like it was like letters to your younger self, which was an interesting thing. Let us piss in peace. It was such a gay bathroom. I loved every second of it. And then hold on. Chat. Even on the fucking toilet dispenser, like the toilet paper dispenser, corporate equals fascism. Corporatism equals fascism. The House of Queers. Gayest fucking bathroom I have ever been in. I loved it. Wall bathroom might be erasable. Maybe. Lesbianism makes me so happy. I love sapphic relationships. I hate it when iOS corrects errors. It's been like this for 2 months. You gotta add certain like words in. It's crazy. This shit's too funny. It really is. They have 3 bathrooms. I'm gonna try the other bathroom next time. I want to get videos from all 3 of the bathrooms, like because they're all solo chat. There's no gendered bathrooms. Chat, there's no gendered bathrooms. It's 3 separate bathrooms with a door and a lock on them. There's no like, oh, let me make this awkward fucking moment where I'm at a lesbian bar, but like, do I use the men's bathroom and just not be problem? There's none of that. There's just trans-friendly fucking individual bathrooms, which make you comfortable, which you don't have to worry. How it should be, literally. I wrote housing rights are human rights. They are. I have said this so many times, Gatorade. Universal basic income, universal basic healthcare, universal basic housing. All of these need to be provided to everybody at the age of 30. Look, I would say universal basic income and universal housing at the age of 18. Universal healthcare at the age of 18. I would say age of 24 would be universal housing. Gives you a few years to get on your feet. Figure something out. But I think if you don't have housing by the age of 24, you should have a state-provided federal house provided to you. People deserve to have a roof over their fucking heads. Universal basic HRT? Well, that would be universal healthcare. Yeah. Whole world to toilet. Pee where you want. No, we're humans. We're civilized. Don't do that. And to wrap it up, chat. Hold on. Thank you. Pickleback. If you guys have never had a pickleback, try a pickleback. I don't like whiskey. I don't fucking care. I don't like whiskey. Go get a pickleback. Go get a pickleback. It is so good. The thing is the whiskey's whatever. Like, it's gonna be a shit whiskey 85% of the time. Doesn't matter. You're gonna go... And you immediately... The thing is that second that you feel that whiskey taste like start to hit... Immediately throw back the pickle juice. Thank you for the shout out. Of course, Lucy. Of course. Ben the FlameCon indie book, comic book LGBT artists. They all had gender restrooms, so goddamn spacious and equal. I just want to piss in peace. Also, can I just say, chat? Look, I've heard these stories from women and from cis women my whole life where they will go, you know, do you think the men's bathrooms are bad? You should go in the women's restrooms. Yes, I understand that there are period products and sometimes people are gross, but that sometimes is so much smaller than the chance that when I am in a men's restroom, there's going to be piss on the fucking seat. Now the women's bathroom is cleaner? Yeah. They do. It's so fucking disgusting. It's so fucking disgusting. I can go into a women's restroom in public and I can very comfortably be like, I can just sit down on this. It's fine. I cannot explain to cisgendered women that have never had to deal with a men's bathroom. Oh, well, it is horrible every time in men's restrooms. Girls, I'm telling you, if you've never had the horrible experience of having to use men's restrooms consistently, I am telling you right now, I have walked into countless. I'm not saying this for exaggeration. I am telling you there has been easily more than once per year before I transitioned where walking into a men's restroom, I would just find shit smeared somewhere in the stall multiple times every single year of my life. And everybody that has had to use a men's bathroom consistently in this chat can vouch for me. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet most people will be like, yeah, I have found piss on seats like a solid 30% of the time that I use restrooms, if not more. Depends on the location. K through 12 schools, women's bathrooms are really bad. Mel, we had poop smeared on the walls a few times. That's just a thing men do. That's just the thing. Also, men's bathrooms are full of swastikas for some reason. Yeah, meanwhile, this one was just like, love women, love everything. Yeah, no, Mel, that's the whole thing. You have poop smeared a few times. Men just like smearing their fecal matter on the walls of rest stops. You say a few times. I say men's restrooms get shit smeared on them in public weekly. Multiple times. Men are fucking insane. Men are absolutely out of their mind. I'll just have a margarita. I tried to get her to make me a mojito. She couldn't make a mojito. I might order a margarita next time. Shot? No. Pickle? No. You guys are all wild. This is the best fucking thing. I haven't done a pickleback, but I do get my martinis extra dirty. Like filthy martini. Yeah, Holloway. I like it nice and dirty. Oddly good. Also, electrolytes and salts are nice. Danielle gets it too. Exactly. Pickle juice, rather die. You guys are wild. Just L takes. Honestly. Water? I'll drink more water. I filled this. I've drank this on stream. I'm going to be pissing all night. So happy you had a good time. I had a great time. I didn't even like talk to too many people there, but I had a really good time. Used to clean bathrooms. Women's bathroom was always 10 times cleaner. Spotless sometimes. Because women, on average, aren't unhinged. Worst day in a women's bathroom is like an average day, average bad day in the men's. It's wild, the differences. Like, yeah, no, the whole thing with the swastikas is literally just because men are fucking pathetic. Not all men, but there's a lot of men that are fucking pathetic. Tried my hardest to avoid public restrooms, to great discomfort. I just use the women's restroom. That's where I belong. I belong in the women's restroom. Chat, okay, maybe this will help the trans girls that avoid using the restrooms in public. If you live in a very unsafe state, I can't give this advice to you in good conscience because I have experience for New Jersey and New York, both very trans positive states. What I will say is if you are in a state where people don't really give a fuck, but you are worried whether or not you belong, what I have kind of learned from my experiences is if you're doing your best to present in some way, people aren't looking at you really. Like, it's the bathroom. Put some earbuds in, ignore whatever people are saying, wash your hands and leave. I just walk into the women's restroom like that's the restroom that I'm supposed to use because it is. Like, there was 100% that adaptation period when I went from I'm not a guy and I am starting transition, but I don't feel like I should use the women's restroom right now. And that was a thing for a long time until really the beginning of this year, chat. So you all, depending on how long you've been watching, may or may not remember my crash out at the beginning of the year. Had a whole emotional breakdown on stream, ended up showing up late to stream. I think I spoke for 10 minutes and then I said something that set me off and then I ended up ending stream early to cry. I won't get into it in too much depth, but I will say that like it roughly lines up with when me and my ex finally came to terms with everything, but that's neither here nor there. But then what I ended up doing was I went to American Dream, I went to American Dream, the mall in New Jersey, really, really, really big mall. Because I'm a mall person at heart. I love the energy. I love being around people and not having to talk to people. It's a nice balance for me. And I used to do that so much in high school and in college. I loved them all. I loved it so much. And I stopped doing the things that I loved for a while. Pandemic was the first reason why. And then eventually transitioning was the other reason why. But once I went there and then I used, so they have like a luxury wing where it's like all the high-end shit, like Gucci, Prada, like all of the fucking Rolex, like all of that, Rolexes, like all that shit. But the thing about that wing is, ain't nobody got fucking money for that in a recession. But that wing is still open, and so are the bathrooms, and those bathrooms are barely used. I taught myself to use the women's restroom in that safe space. It is a bathroom that has like 30 stalls, and at best 2 of them, maybe 20 stalls. And at best 2 or 3 of them are being used at any time, and the rest are open. So I started using the restroom there, and that just got me used to using the restroom in public, and using the women's restroom. And I will admit, chat, I was like pee shy. Like I had bladder shyness when I first started, but I got through it. And then I did it again, and then I did it again, and then I did it again, and I did it again. And now when I go to the mall, it's like if I have to use the restroom, like I can just use a bathroom. I went into Penn Station today. Penn Station, middle of New York City, busy as fuck. Perfect time for like traffic too. Bathrooms were being used. There wasn't a line, but there was, 70% of the stalls are being used. I could walk into one with no problems, but still had to use one. I just went in. I went in. I pissed. I got out. I fucking fixed my lipstick in the mirror. I literally pulled out my stick and I was like, oh shit. Fixed my lipstick in the mirror really quick. I walked out. Do you know how many people stopped me and said, actually, this is the women's restroom. You don't belong here, you fucking man. 0. 0 people looked at me. 0 people talked to me. 0 people acknowledged me. And that was exactly how I liked it. Relaxing. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Good evening. N95 is instant FFS. Yeah, hides 85% of your face too. You're not wrong. Bathroom is a silent solo experience. I agree. Whenever I clean men's restrooms, the soap is always full because they don't use it. Yeah, Celeste. Men are gross. Men are really gross. Lucy said I can't do shots. Never done one without throwing up. May happen right away and maybe 3 hours later, but it's happened every single time. Shots are what I grew up on. Like in college, Lucy, that was the only thing we did was shots. Shot. I mixed shots in my dorm room for like my friends that were all definitely 21. Margaritas are good. Margaritas are good. Or chugging it. I mean, to be fair, yeah, both. I can only do shots. Sipping drinks sucks. I do both. I don't know. I don't have a preference. I like both for different things. I have to shame my dad into washing his hands and smell. Why are men so gross? You already know your no eye contact drill. You'll be fine. What do you mean by no eye contact drill? Oh, what you mean, like just avoiding eye contact in the bathroom? Because we're all fucking not. We're just there to piss. And the bathroom. Yeah, fuck Apple. Literally fuck Apple, Lucy. Fuck that girl. Like, I don't know what that woman. It's afternoon here. It is 2:40 a.m. Wait. Is it like 1:40 by you right now, relaxing? Is it like 1:40 p.m.? What time is it? It's 12. Okay. She like over a little bit more. I've got news. I'm going to be moving to Thailand later this year. I will be an hour ahead of you later this year. People do freak out if I cosplay femme off outfits. They usually rush out. I did find the family restroom. Perfect place for me. Lockable too. Guy walked out quickly in an all-gender family restroom. It's somewhat small and hidden. If you can find a place to be, find a place to pee. Like, that's really the end of it. I use the bathroom. I use the women's restroom because I'm not going to have somebody fucking... If somebody came up to me and was like, why are you in this restroom? I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to pretend like I don't hear them. I'm deaf. I'm like literally deaf. I'm going to go like... And then she'd be like, I'm going to be like... That's it. I'm going to leave. I'm going to wash my hands. I'm not going to engage with that. I'm going to just make them feel insane. Because they are. Do y'all look at each other's dicks? What? Yes, definitely. I don't even know what we're talking about, but definitely. I never feel like I belong anywhere. The country I live in doesn't have any bathroom laws. It's just a social thing to have men's and women's restrooms, though hilariously, the outrage the conservatives have regarding single stall why is it such an issue to have single stalls? Like, I don't get it. I genuinely don't. Wait, what's up? What did Lucy say? In the army, when we were in the field bathrooms, it was 4 toilets lined up next to each other with no dividers in a shed. Oh, is that why looking at each other's dicks? I see. Some people definitely did. Why are guys so fascinated with other guys' dicks? I never wanted to look at any of my friends' dicks, if I'm being completely honest. Like, growing up, I never had an interest to be like, oh, what are you doing? I mean, I would look at a couple of my friends' dicks now. You know, out of curiosity. Just see what they're packing. Test the mouthfeel. You know, just stuff like that. What was I saying? Sorry. Back in my day, we didn't have all these hard seltzers and such. So if I didn't want to drink beer when I went to most parties, I had to bring my own liquor and a mixer and try to make sure nobody stole it. Oh, that's so expensive. You're in India. Well, hello, relaxing from America. Not the best place to greet people from these days, but hello anyway. Welcome in. You were catching us in the middle of story time, and yeah, I went out on an adventure today. All men are just a little bit gay. I kind of feel like most are, yeah. East Coast, breast coast, honestly. That's where my boobs are. So true. I just like looking down there. Seriously. Maybe next year I'll use the women's restroom. Work up to it, Adrian. Do it when you're comfortable. That's the only thing that matters. What adventure? I went to a lesbian bar in New York City today. I went on an adventure. It was a good time. It was a really good time. But so by the end of our 3rd drink chat, I was feeling it. I did have to get home. I had to get back home to stream. So I literally ordered, I went with the bar. So they had karaoke night. Or I think they called it queerioke night. It's every Wednesday. So I'm probably going to go back next week. I'm being totally honest. But like all the girls lined up. They were like starting to sign up the for the karaoke, and small line built up. I hadn't done anything but order drinks and sit quietly at the edge of the bar by myself. I had noticed the one girl on the other end of the bar. So she had come with, I'm gonna give you guys like a couple parts of the story. So she had come with at least one friend by the looks of it, maybe 2 or 3. And I noticed that she wasn't like, the other girls were talking to each other, but she wasn't really like in the conversation much. And then she's very quirky. I noticed she pulled out a deck of cards. She started like doing like some stuff. I'm guessing marking them or something while nobody was paying attention. And then eventually she goes, "Do you want to see a magic trick?" Of course the fucking drunk lesbians were like, "Oh my god, yeah." And they were like grabbing they're like, "Do you want to see a magic trick? Do you want to see a magic?" So like there's like a little group. I was just watching. I was being a weirdo at the end of the bar. I'm too shy to like engage. So I was just kind of watching. She did her whole thing. She guessed their card. It was very like normal party tricks, but it was fun. Chat, the reason why I'm even telling you this story, the reason why it even stuck with me at all is because one of the girls goes, "Do you have like a stage name?" The trans girl goes, "They call me Misdirection." I was like, "Oh, that's smooth." I was like, "Oh, I like that." Like misdirection. Right. She had some riz. It was impressive. That's so fucking right. Oh, I love that. This is me just listening. I will probably try to talk to people maybe next time. This was a scouting mission for me, chat. You have to understand, I was fucking terrified. But I also was like, if I can't, in my own backyard, go to a lesbian bar in New York City in the year of our Lord, Mayor Mom Donnie, I don't know when I'm going to feel comfortable, right? Like, this is Mom Donnie's city right now. Like, this is where it is. I'd be your friend. So, what I heard is one of the other lesbians that's clearly a regular there talked to Misdirection. I don't even know if that's her real name. It's the only name I've got. I don't know if she's a stage performer or if she pulled that out. I want to believe she pulled that out of nowhere. I want to believe she wasn't practicing it and that was just straight riz. Did you have any fun after that? I did. I'm gonna keep. I have more to this story, so stick around, relaxing. You might catch a few more things. I wish we had a lesbian bar here. Chat, I felt so comfortable. I felt so comfortable at this bar. It's 2:30. I go to bed when the stream ends. I did start late, Lily. I did start late. Watch the VOD. Yeah, we do upload our VODs. Lily, do you have work in the morning? Do you have to be up in 4.5 hours? Just got here. Is this the pee and poop cup? No, we had somebody over and we had somebody in chat earlier that had to have a pee bottle though that they had to move. So close. Maybe? Lily, do you need me to tell you to go to bed? Lily? Hold on 1 second, chat. Here's the thing. You may be a newer member to our community, but the second you're a part of our community, we care about all of our members equally. Lily, can you be a good girl and go to bed? Could you do that? We'll upload the VOD. You can watch the rest of it tomorrow. It's at 2 hours and 25 minutes. So you could write that down. You could do a timestamp. You could even come back to that clicker. So I was working my shift at the piss store and this guy walks in going, "Hey, is this the poop store?" And I go, "Buddy, look around." All right, I'm out. Bye. Have a good one, Lily. We'll make sure the VOD is uploaded for all my VODs are good, right? All my VODs are currently uploaded. Mods? VODs? Yep, my mods are on it. Love it. Have a good one, Lily. We'll see you soon. That's so fucking dumb, Scoodle. I love it. That's my type of humor. So they all line up for the karaoke, and the bartender, noticing that I've said nothing all night, comes over to me, just taking my money and making me drinks. That's it. I haven't gotten the pickle back yet at this story. We're still, hold on. We're still technically, there we go. We're still technically at Martini. But as they're like lining up, bartender goes, "You gonna sing something?" I immediately go pink and I go, I don't really, and she wasn't even rushing me. She didn't even rush me. She let me talk, chat. She gave me room to talk. I talk to men these days, and like, especially talking to some of these boomer clients that I have to work for with my job, I have noticed that because a lot of them have only heard my legal name, which is a very feminine name, because I got it legally changed. They only know me by my voice and how I've presented to them. So they just assume girl. I get talked over so much by men. Like, especially if I have, like, if I go like, well, they'll like finish the sentence before and like finish it wrong. And then I'm like I am so sorry. Lizzie said Pierre's legal name is very feminine. Imagine it actually was, though. Hi, yes. My name is feminine. Very feminine. What is it? No, we're not doing... No, I see where this joke leads. This is just a who's on first joke. Have a good... Wait, Danielle, are you out or are you saying goodnight to Lily? Wait, where's... Squoodle had to get rid of Ditto to put the tier 4 bloom. Oh my god, we lost Squoodle's Ditto? Oh my god. What's up, Yog? How are you doing? No, Lucy's saying my name is literally very feminine. Exactly. She slipped up and told us it's not my fault. Uh-huh. Mel, did I tell you and D my name yet? I don't think I did. Did I? I said I was gonna. I don't think I told my mods my name yet. I need somebody in my community to be able to track me down if I disappear. Scoodle goes there, Mel. Take a breath. Scoodle, I'm very proud of you for the tier 4. Mel's like, all right, everything is good in the world again. I'm good. I don't know if you recall, but I had to go to bone marrow biopsy a few weeks ago. I remember you mentioning it. Got the results this morning, and I... Can we get like a fucking cheer, chat? I can't do the cheer. Can we get a cheer? Can we get W's for Yog? Can we like, can everybody listening just fucking at Yog and like W's for Yog? Thank you. Can we get W's for Yog for not fucking having... That's amazing. Oh my god. Yog, I'm so happy for you. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for the update, and thank you for the positive update. Oh my god, that's such good news. Oh my god. Yog, congratulations. You should be. You just got given... Wow, I'm getting... Wow. Where's my on-screen celebration? Where's my on-screen cel... Is that it? It's just that? I don't get more? I want more of an on-screen celebration than that. You're spending money. I think Twitch is robbing you, Lucy. Wait, did I just shout out Lucy instead? I just shouted out Lucy instead of throw... I've shouted out Lucy 3 times by accident. Trying to catch Pokemon. Go follow Lucy, guys, if you haven't already. Oh my god. I was like, why did Lucy get a shout out? Okay, whatever, sure. Oh my god, I'm so happy to hear that. That's great. Of course. That's more my stupidity. Oh my gosh, not Z coming in with the timer ball. Interesting. There is like a countdown you can run that tells you like when to throw. Anyway, so I talk to her and I go, you know what? Hold on. No, that's not enough of a celebration. Yeah. Oh. We do not have... those squats, chat, are never getting repaid. We all have to embrace that. Those squats are just going to come when I literally, like, in Thailand, when I am able to get into the work. Although, I do have the ability to walk back there now. Maybe I could do a workout stream. I don't know. Do we do like 100? Do we do like 100 squats every stream until we catch up? Well, I mean, I could knock it out in under a month. If I did 3 days a week, 100 squats each of those days, we could theoretically catch up to our old number. I don't know. Sorry, I interrupt. That's not... Girl, what? Yog, if there is any fucking reason to interrupt me, it is to share with our community that you don't have cancer. That's an amazing, amazing thing. And the reason why I stopped is because we're going to give you a double pen rip. Do I have water? Normally this would be what, like 20,000 or more. I'm just going to get high in celebration for you. 10 reps of 10. That wouldn't be hard.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Why are we getting double now? What's happening here?
Drugs are bad, okay?
Get rid of one of those. They are bad. That's why we have to do more. I need to do all of the drugs so that there's no more drugs in the... Chat, my boobs are boobing lately. I've been bitching about them, and I ate so much food today. Thank you for the biddies, Adrian. Lucy said I'm doing squats right now. I just do them every now and then when I'm watching stuff. Did you just pick this up, Lucy? You haven't been doing squats, have you? Are you trying to out-booty me right now? How fucking wooed.
Oh my god, thank you so much for the sub.
Hello. Oh my god, our old ass voice. Evening Scar coming in with the primer. Thank you so much. Never let Bezos have the money. You don't have to spend it here, just spend it somewhere. Do not let Jeffrey Preston Bezos have that free money. It's working. I keep giving me boobs. Look at this. When? I don't know what I'm gonna do with real boobs. I'm never gonna stop looking at them. Chat, I'm telling you right now, I think the funniest fucking thing that I could possibly do for a stream would do like an eye tracker, just so you guys could see where I look in an average night. Because I guarantee my eyes go to my boobs a lot. How am I supposed to not look at them? How am I not supposed to look at them? Like, that's... I was never gonna have boobs. Now I have boobs. It makes me want to cry. Hold on 1 second. I mean, I'd hope they do that. What, my boobs? Wait, what about boobs? Sorry. Trying to get rid of all my special balls so I can do regular Pokédex. I mean, valid though, Z. That's fair. I mean, at least it's 2 of us. Wait, what do you mean it's 2 of us? Genuine, estrogen genuinely made it so much easier for me to eat now, because I get used... Evening Star, that literally kicked the shit out of my anorexia. I had anorexia before I started transition. I had anorexia and alcoholism. Both of which I will just openly say. I used to deny the fuck out of it back then. I was like, I'm not an alcoholic. Okay, drinking 2 750 milliliter bottles of vodka every 7 to 8 days. Yeah. Yeah, that's not an alcoholic at all. Mel says, I wish my boobs would shrink as yours grow. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if you could just give your boobs away? There'd be so many trans girls that would love, and I think there'd be a lot of cis women to be like, I want nice C cups. And then there's a bunch of trans girls that are like, I want stretch marks. I want fat mommy milkers. I want fucking cow tits that weigh me down and make it hard to get up in the morning. I want to be built like Tsunade from fucking Naruto, all right? I want giant honkers just flapping in the wind with jiggle physics. Like, it is... I love the dichotomy of it. He said I have stretch mark on my thigh. I have no stretch marks. Oh, no, those are gene marks, right? Are those stretch marks? No, I think that's just gene imprint. I don't really have stretch marks. I don't know. I've been putting on weight, like, slowly, progressively. I promise you. If that was so much more than it looked, I'm gonna take the second one out because I think it's dying. Dog, it's not enough of a celebration. Congratulations on not having cancer. My lungs? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that shit. We gotta celebrate. We gotta celebrate. Anyway. Adrian said next week she's not gonna stop looking at booty curves. My ass has been coming in. My ass has definitely been coming in. Like, it's not fully there yet, but like, I've got ass. I've got booty. I got booty rocking everywhere. That's crazy. Oh, you're saying for the eye tracking, Scoodle. Like, we're both looking at my tits? Good. I want you to. I don't mind. Look at my boobs. They're here. They're blobs of flesh that I intentionally wear outfits that accentuate them. If you guys aren't looking at my tits, my outfits aren't doing what I want them to do. I have a bunch of things I could cover my boobs if I wanted to hide them. Probably just a coincidence, but you're getting bigger boobs, and I find out I don't have cancer. Just saying, boobs cure everything. You know what, y'all? If my boobs help cure your cancer, I'll take that. And that's good. Boobs are just literally for everything. Mentioned boobs once, and now no one can stay on topic. I literally looked at my own boobs. That's the thing. I brought it up. I have no fear about eating food that's bad for me. Give me the girl fat. Yes. So I've been throwing back Taco Bell. It's probably why my boobs are looking so big today. I haven't eaten a shitload of bad food the last, like, 2 weeks. I guess the weight's going somewhere. Mel says, I'd like to be just back in the D range. G is what? G is a lot, Mel. G is a lot. Especially if you don't want the G. That's valid. Scooter said I was too fat of a kid not to be coming in with stretch marks. That's fair. You know me. You know I was starting as a twig. I had deficiency issues. I bruised so easily. Anything I bumped into, instant bruise for like a week. Hello, Element of Style. Thank you so much for the follow. I love your name. It's so fun. Lucy said BRB. Is she just getting high? Thinning of skin and probably low iron? For which side effect, Mage? For estrogen? Oh wait, because of what Yogg said. Okay, so apparently, what did Deej say? Apparently, I just noticed that I have another bruise on my other leg I just found out about. D is always getting himself hurt. I don't know what it is, but so many of my trans women friends get bruises and have no... So, Destroyer, chat, this is gonna blow your mind. Destroyer is queer. But Destroyer is actually just a cis guy. He is a cis gay guy. No other, like, special sauce. He's just our Destroyer. I mean, there's a lot of things that are special about him, but, like, that's probably the most boring part about him. We just have to accept that, unfortunately, I'm never going to get to force fem my, my one mod. I just had to come to terms with that. Hot girls have an iron deficiency. Have hot iron deficiency. Just eat more iron. What's the problem? Put the little like iron duck in your soup. Is that it? Fuck! It's not some random coincidence. I didn't know what. I didn't know that. The more you know. Wait, I don't know what it is, but so many of my. Oh yeah, it's because of thinning of. Yeah, if I read in order, that would help a lot. Duck? There's like a little duck. It's like an iron duck that you can just throw into your soup. And what are you saying? Because of... We're not doing ducks tonight. It's already 3 a.m. I shouldn't be awake. I'm tired. Yogg said, so my bestie got double D's when she got her boob job. And when we got out to bars, she complains about how many people aren't looking at her boobs. If you're paying that much for boobs, do you not want people to look at them? Look, if you don't, okay, sure, but I want... Listen, I want my don't cry. I didn't spend $10,000 for people not to stare. Yeah, exactly. I get that. Pure hates us. Shh, no, I don't. Don't be mean. Only women are allowed to look at my boobs. Lucy's just gonna cut everybody else. Get out of here. You guys aren't getting duck. I'll punish you. I'll make us watch me play Deadlock tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys are crazy. It's 90-90 now. Not chat demanding ducks. We know what happens when I do ducks. I'm not gonna talk. Don't we want we want the story. We want our story to finish, chat. It's a fun story. It's story night. Don't make me put ducks up. I'll never finish my story. I will never finish my story. Elsa's wait, no deadlock, please. Seriously, I want to know what's going on. I thought I missed it somehow. No, we just never finished it. Lucy needed to round it out. Lucy's just got a tiny bit of the tism. Not a lot. Thank you, Lucy. Just enough to be like, I don't like it. Make it 91 even. Well, you know what that does? By being 91 even, we're technically only 3 subs away from our next 12-hour stream. Story first, then ducks. Story first, and then bed. You don't have to downplay. I think my tisms probably beats your tisms. So, ooh, milk tank? Do I have one of those? Apparently I do. Speaking of mommy milkers, wait, what? Oh, because of milk tank. True. Okay, so I have this, and the bartender, she goes, or they go, I'm gonna say they, because they is good in this situation, I would say. I'm gonna use they just because of context clues. The least of which, look, maybe I'm going to be a little bit judgmental here, but the least of which not including the men's athletic shorts that they were wearing as they bartended. Do it up, evening. Absolutely. EX injections are always more important than my stream. I have ADHD, severe ADHD, severe ADHD, relaxing. Feel free to follow us. Stick around. I'm live 6 nights a week. You'll see a lot of that. I am usually live let's do the thing, chat. I'll do the whole thing that I do whenever like new people join. I am usually live 6 nights a week, Monday through Saturday, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until about 2:33 is what I've been saying. 2:30 is an early night for us these days. Closer to like 3. The latest, our dead latest checkout is 4:20 a.m. right now. That being said, I am moving to Thailand in about 3 or 4 months. When I move to Thailand, our stream will be broken up into actually 2 streams per day. The first stream will be this Yap. The second stream will continue, and we'll be going out into public. We'll be going and doing like IRL streams in Bangkok and just kind of this, but like with chat a lot of the time. It's gonna be a really good time. And I'm gonna have to run it alone. I'm no iShow Speed. I don't have like a cameraman following me around. I only get that if I can somehow trick my childhood friend into moving to Bangkok and letting me see just how much of an egg he actually is. I can see by your attention, I have ADHD too. That's exactly what our stream is. ADHD vibes. Men's athletic shorts are objectively better than the women's ones, though. True. But they also sang a song, and their name is just Mo. M-O. I don't know what their pronouns are. If I go there next time and Mo is working, I will ask. Get a roomie who is... Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know who the fuck this kid thinks she is. She's too young to be trying to fist fight. Go fight her. Literally punch her square in the fucking face. Destroy her as hard as you can. One punch. Literally one punch will teach that little fucking... You do all that, you're good to go. Lesson learned. Oh, was I? Weird. In Minecraft, I don't like kids. Don't let me be a parent. That'll go over great with the autistic. In Minecraft, do not hit kids. Disclaimer, do not hit children. Real life disclaimer, do not hit children. Love of God, do not hit children. Discipline them, do not hit children. Violence doesn't actually teach children anything. Really, the only thing that works, like, by what... Like, you gotta find out why they're fighting. Honestly, talk it out. Like, as fucking gay as that sounds. Usually if kids are reacting in that way, it's because they're seeking attention for something or another. There's better ways. Also, don't want kids in my hardline for dating. Kind of the same. I don't know what an HD is, but my doctor told me I've got 80 of them. Let's go. Dumb. Very dumb. Anyway. For the 5th time, let me get back to this. Let me try this again. She goes, "Are you gonna sing?" And I literally, my response, my voice, everything, I go, "No, I don't think..." And like, there's music, so I obviously know it's not loud the first time. I'm like, "No, I don't really have a voice for singing." And The bartender goes, "That's fine. You don't need a good voice for singing karaoke." And I was like, "I'll probably be back again sometime very soon. Maybe next time." And then she goes, "Okay." She goes, "Okay." And that was it. Just let me go. I didn't feel extra pressured. I didn't feel forced to do something that I didn't want to. It was just a friendly, like, "Hey, welcome to this bar. I see you over here being, you know, reclusive. You should go do something to socialize at the bar a little bit more." And I knew that's what it was. I knew, like, realistically, I should have gone out there. I should have sang. I had to be back. I couldn't wait like 12 songs because chat, I would have been starting stream like an hour ago. I would have never got home. I'm glad I left when I did because like I started to get pretty tired, but I don't know. I might plan a little bit better next time. When you fly to Thailand that day, I'm gonna be thinking you flew over my roof thousands of feet above me. Oh shit, wait, Adrian, how so? Wait, what do you mean? Seriously, I tried dating someone who has two 16-year-olds, and honestly, I hated it. Oh god, I don't want to be a mom. I don't want to have to mom kids. I'm not cut out for that. I couldn't have a child that doesn't understand why the mom's not in the picture go, "Mom?" I would be like, no. Like, I know my reaction would be so heartbreakingly mean. I would be like, "Oh, no. That's not me." I would be very like, ugh. I'd be like, "Listen, I think this is great. Like, you're great, but like, I can't be here to be these kids' parent. I'm good with kids because I get them back at the end." That's fair. I don't want to be a mom, but I want mommy, if you know. I mean, there's a reason why I've been eating. I'm trying to get to mommy stuff. I'm already 6'1". I can look right down on chat. Most of chat I have learned is between 5'3" and 5'10". I typically tower over most of my chatters. Planes do fly over my roof sometimes, maybe. Thinking good thoughts. Who knows? You never know. It might be me. You never know. Bartenders love giving free drinks if you talk friendly. I am going to try to go back again. Very soon. I'm an outlier. I'm 5'11". Oh, sick. Let's go. I'm 5'5". Yeah, relaxing. I would literally have to do this for you. Like, I would have to be like... My head would have to tilt down. The closer we get, the more I have to look down. Don't worry, girlie. We're still making eye contact. Oh yeah, Scoodle, you're my size, right? Like, you're my height and everything? Lucy said I'm told I have... Oh yeah, Lucy. 100%. It's a shame I can't get out to Ohio. I would love to actually see the height difference between us. Because I'm sure it is, like, genuinely amusing. See, the bonus of you being taller than me is eyes are always at your... A lot of people are. A lot of people are. 5'11" without shoes. I'm 6'1" without shoes. Anyway, so people line up, they start doing their songs, they start dancing. The girls chat. I am sipping my drink, I'm having a good time, I'm watching everybody, and it gets fun. The one thing that I have noticed is I have been to cis bars with karaoke in the past, and when like the drunk girls on the karaoke are fucking up, there's like inevitably some douche in the crowd somewhere going like, you know, like there's a girl out there putting herself out, just trying to like have a good moment, do some karaoke and like have fun. The thing is the louder they got, the louder the bar got. It was when they start hitting that note 5 fucking keys off, they're singing, "It's the climb," and it's terribly off sync. Instead of people are going, woo! People are cheering. People are singing with her. There's just there's phones with the flashlights up waving. Like, it was so fucking fun. I love it. I'm an arm wrestler. You really are. Sorry, I made do it for the fun, not the performance. So I was very nervous. I was super very nervous. It was one of those situations where I'm just like, I haven't been here before. I haven't like done this stuff. I just wanted to learn a little bit. Also, welcome back. Sorry. See the bonus. Oh wait, no, I already read that. You date some weird people because almost no one I dated saw my kid, except for the one that was long, and my current one. I respect the fuck out of parents. I need to say that first and foremost. If you're able to put yourself off to the side for children, hey girly, hi there. I remember me. I try to remember all of my chatters. I'm gonna go walk to the corner store and then watch a movie. Have a good one, Yog. Enjoy your movie. I'm gonna be wrapping up probably within the next like half hour or so. But yeah, no. So they're singing. They're having a great fucking time. And I don't want to leave. If I'm being honest, I wanted to chill all night. I wanted to be there until they close at 3. But, like, I have work in the morning. And also, I was there alone. And nobody was, like, gonna come and, like, sweep me off my feet. Nobody was gonna come over there and be like, oh, hey there. How are you? What are you doing here all alone? And it's like, and that's fine. That's totally fine. Now, here's my problem, chat. Because there was 1 or 2 scenarios where, like, I made eye contact and, like, the eye contact was positive. If I had decided to possibly do anything besides be just shy and cringe, maybe it could have led to at least having a conversation. I didn't. But here's the thing. There was like at least one situation tonight where I like low-key kind of wanted to be like, what if I tried to be friendly? And like, what if I offered to buy like, because dude, the girl from earlier, fucking Misdirection, I wanted to buy her a shot so bad just so I could be like, so could you show me a magic trick? Because I like magic tricks. I don't know sleight of hand. I like actually wanted to see the magic trick. But I was like, that's so forward. And then also there was this part in the back of my head that was like, yeah, but I don't want to buy somebody a drink. I want somebody to buy me a drink. And I get the impression that this is going to be a fucking issue for me. Because 1, I don't think anyone's buying me drinks. 2, I should just like initiate. But I don't want to initiate. I want to be initiated on. And there's probably a lot of other trans girls that want to be initiated on. Instead of being the person that has to buy the drink from across the bar. I don't want to be creepy. Yeah, I don't know. I love people so much. I just want to go out all night. Yeah, I love being in public. But life and livelihood, I'll yap to the busters at the bar. So or the bartender. Yeah, this was a reconnaissance mission for me. I needed to know that I could exist in this world. And I did. Pierce not beating the allegations. Of what? being a bottom, let's be fucking real. I don't even deny it anymore. Don't say initiated on like that. I want to be fucking initiated on. Is that better? Oh my god. I like to go to bars and buy a shot for a random. Well, that was the thing. I kind of wanted to, but then also in the back of my mind, I was like, that's an $11 shot to just say, hey. I'm not made of money. That shot that I could have bought somebody at the bar paid for my train ticket back. For context. League player bottoms be like, is it bad that whenever I played League, I was usually a support if I played lane? I was a jungler or a support. I loved Nami, Lulu. Who else did I used to play? I would do a lot of Lux and Leona. I played a lot of bottom support. Yeah, the whole thing is it's like I spent $26 on trains, like another $5 on the subway, and that's before I stepped foot in the door. And then I got 3 drinks. So it was like a $70 night just to go out. It was a good time. I loved it. You little heel slut. Oh my god, yes. Let me heal you. Oh my god, why are you running away? Your line is sighting me. You know, also get shot up, folks, a shot of water for free. That is the least Riz thing you could possibly do. That is the least Riz thing you could possibly do. Yes, Twitch, I wanted to fucking send the message. Are you sure about that one? You're like, yeah, I am. Which is why I would absolutely... Crazy Z. 0 Riz. The 8 in my name is because I'm a support main in every game I play. It's a double entendre. I love it. So, I listen to the music. I sit there through a few songs. Okay, so chat. There is one song. Hold on. Because I don't even remember it off the top of my head. It is... Oh yeah, the like, I wanna dance with somebody. That song. So what's funny about that to me is there's a lot of points in that song when it's essentially like, I need a man to blah 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 blah, right? Or like they say like man. It was a lesbian bar. So whenever it came for like the girl singing it to sing man, she did it. She just went, like she just filled it, like she censored it. And like multiple other drunk girls in the bar were like, no. Like when man came up, they were like, no. Like they literally were just actively man hating. And it was so fucking funny to me. I had a ball just being a fly on the wall. And I definitely want to be a little bit more involved every like moving forward, right? I want to go there more before I leave for Thailand. I want to get used to going to a bar and being around others. Heading out. Have a good one, Mel. I'm just pretty much going to talk about how much I ate, and then you're going to miss my pictures of my pizza and my second meal that I had. But we're wrapping up. I got about another 20 minutes to chat. Have a good one, Mel. Sleep well. Yeah, so I end up... Oh, shit. I end up using the restroom. We take our fun pickle back. Now, chat. I'm feeling a little bit buzzed at this point. If you want to become a rapper, you could stop going so you can get used to dropping bars. Boo. Oh my god, pizza. Yeah. So, I'm walking back. I have like a 5-minute walk to the subway. Not very long. But as I'm doing so, big lit up pizza place just on the corner. And my mildly buzzed ass goes, pizza sounds good. So I walk in there. I'm the only person in there. It's like, I want to say like 10:20 at this point. Somewhere around there. And, you know, Middle Eastern guy, I don't know. I don't really, I other than like that, I can't really, because like, I don't want to be profiling. The only reason why I say it is it's New York City. It's like those types of areas. That's what you see very commonly. He was fine. He was very nice. Greets me. He goes, hello. And like, he's like, how are we doing? Like, I'm like, hey. So he's like, what can I get you? I'm like, he did it with more broken English than I'm using, but I'm not going to be racist. So I'm not going to do a voice. But he's like, what can I get you? And, I was like, I just need a slice of pepperoni. And he goes, I love your hair. Now, this is an old man. His words are like kind of a little bit struggled. I can't really understand what he's saying. So I'm like, what? He goes, the hair. He goes, very nice. I'm like, thank you so much. He's like, it's good. It's good. I'm like, yeah. So at a pizza place. Wait, what? Guy in a lesser? No, at the pizza place after. Yeah. At the pizza place after. Classic New York. More grease than oh, yeah. It was dripping. It was so fucking good. So he goes, you want warm? I'm like, yeah, throw it in. So he throws it in. He goes, yeah, just warm. I'm like, yeah, just warm. I don't need it too hot. He's like, okay. I don't know. He's making like his own little narrative here. It's fun. He's like, I don't know. He's being nice to me in a way that like pizza people haven't ever been nice to me in my life. I see what's going on here. I don't fucking care. Having a good time. I'm a little bit drunk. I know I've got probably about an almost 2-hour commute home. Like, I'm gonna sober up, but right now I'm having a little fun. I'm telling you right now, estrogen lowering my alcohol tolerance and the fact that I haven't drank in a very long time, like consistently, also lowering my alcohol. I'm so good being a lightweight. It's cheaper. It's more fun. I get to be like, he had like some music that was in there. That was just like, it was bumping, right? Somebody else comes in. He starts serving them. Chat, I'm feeling good. And when I feel good, I do have like a little bit of like I'll dance to whatever music. If I'm in a grocery store and I'm stoned out of my fucking skull, I will be in the aisle. I'll be dancing. So I'm on my phone. I don't even realize I'm doing it, but I'm standing there and I'm like, I'm on my phone. I'm wiggling my hips. I'm not even like paying attention. I'm just like, I hear the owner. He goes, "It's good, right?" I'm like, and then he goes. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just having a good time. And he's like, that's good. So he rings me out after that. He gets the other woman, like, the food. She gets behind me. He rings me up. He rings her out. I'm on my phone again. I'm just kind of jamming for a second. And then he goes, pepperoni. I look over. I look at it. He goes, have a good time. And like, that was it. I was like, thank you so much. Have a good one. He was cute. He was like 5'2", chat. He was short. He's just a short little dude in his like 50s or 60s. And he was just being like, it was like weird older guy flirting, but not in a creepy way. Not in like a, oh, I want to take you home. And like, any of that. He was just like enjoying the vibe that I had. Said a couple nice things and then let me go on my way. There was no like, oh, give me your number. None of that. There was like so little objectification, and there was more just like he was kind of vibing with the vibe that I brought. Pure got hit on by the pizza man. Little bit, very little bit. Do you know the how Lin-Manuel Miranda orders a pizza? I haven't seen it. No. I actually haven't seen Hamilton yet. I do need to watch the movie. I was thinking I was gonna go see it like as a play. Like I wasn't gonna watch the movie because like I thought I was gonna see it live, but with me moving to Thailand, I'm probably not gonna be able to see it live anytime soon. So I should watch the movie. So I got pizza. Woofed this thing down. Put it in music. Bap, 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 bap. You can see my hair is getting a little frizzy at this point. My hair is better right now because I fixed it when I got home. But the hair is a little bit frizzy. It's fine. That's whatever. I had a good time. But that's not all. So I'm back on the track. Yeah, I definitely was a little bit buzzed at this point. On the subway, I'm definitely more awake now. And that's bad because it's 4 a.m. I need to go to bed soon. So I stopped at Penn Station. I had about 15-20 minutes to kill. I've never had canes before. But you gonna move? I'm moving. I'm moving to Thailand. Yep. I gotta get out of America. It's just getting very anti-trans here. What'd you think of it? So good. Oh my god, so fucking good. Worth the hype. Like, actually, I was buzzed, so drunk thoughts, but like really good. I loved the consistency of the chicken, and the sauce was the sauce was so good. Oh my god, it was like an explosion in my mouth. Ow. That one, I heard that one. I heard that one as it came out. That one I heard. Did I get I did. It was so fluffy. Oh my god. Maybe if I'm gonna travel, if things go right in my life. You would want to travel to Thailand? That'd be so fun. Yeah, so the thing is chat, keep in mind, I've already had food today. I've already eaten like a meal, and like I had breakfast, which was 2 slices of pizza and a yogurt, and that was at like 11 a.m. And then I had a Krispy Kreme donut when I got to Penn Station. Then I had a piece of pizza just saturated in grease. And then I had a full Cane's meal. 3 tenders, toast, and all of the fry. I ate every fucking fry, and I drank that whole drink before I even got home. It was, yo, what's up, bros? How we doing? Feed the booba. Literally, that was what my brain was thinking. You're making me want Cane's. It goes right here. What's the worst that could happen, Lucy? It all goes where we want it. That was what my drunken brain was also going the entire time that I was like, do you really need Cane's? You're not even hungry right now. You're just like kind of a little bit drunk. Like my internal, I've told you guys, I have like the closest thing to having a split personality without having one. I have like both of my internal dialogues that fight each other sometimes, kind of like the angels on my shoulder, but in real life, but not. It's all in my head. I'm not insane. Like I'm just reasoning, right? So there was the one voice that's like, do you really need Cane's? You just had a slice of pizza. Are you even hungry? And then the other voice was like, I'm not hungry. but I could go for some canes. I've never had canes. I want to try canes right now. And then the logical point, like on my shoulder is like, oh, what are you gonna do with a full ass canes meal? And then the other voice on my shoulder goes, it's like $14 for that a whole ass meal. That's better than like most of the shit. That was literally like one drink. You're gonna turn down one shot's worth of a fast food joint that you've wanted to eat at for years. You're gonna turn down this opportunity looking at you right in the face right now. And the logical part's like, yeah, but like we should just go find our train and get home. And then a logical point of then the other voice goes, we got time to spare. We're gonna make it in time. I made it in time, by the way, chat. That this story doesn't go bad. The story only goes right. And then the little fucking cherry on top was that intrusive voice going, yo, like you're gonna definitely hit like over a caloric you're gonna definitely hit like a caloric surplus if you shove that down your fucking face right now. And all of that's probably just gonna go towards your tits and your ass. And then I went, okay, bet. I'm sold. So I got canes and gorged myself a second time. Chicken Alfredo to tummy pipeline. Oh, chicken Alfredo sounds so good. Wonder who that sounds like. Wait, what, Scoodle? Wonder what sounds like. Wait, what happened? But yeah, no, oh God, it was so good. But fucking great ass story, like a great ass like night, I guess, for me. I'm riding home, right? I'm on the train. Now, for the sake of like putting people's shit out on the internet that we don't have to, I'm not going to show the video because we didn't have the zombie apocalypse. But there was a druggie that was at the back of the train on the cart that I was in that he was passed out, non-responsive. They were like banging with like a metal wrench or whatever on like his metal armrest, trying to wake him up. And the guy was just slumped. They eventually got him up. Some good Samaritan that's like some sort of medical something, at least, she claimed to like have some sort of ability to whatever. She like got off the train with him at the next stop, and she's like, I could see that they were trying to troubleshoot like who's going to be there for him. And I don't think the guy had like presence of mind. He was like talking lucidly, but like I don't think it made any sense. I got up and moved carts because I did like my brain when I was like still mildly buzzed, because this was the very start of my trip home, my like hour-and-a-half commute. This happened in the first like 8 minutes. So I was already like, I don't like this. I don't like any of this. Like I was getting a little paranoid. I took my ticket that they stamped. I moved up a cart and I was like, if people are getting eaten, I am not in the first cart. And that was actually what my thought was. I was like, if this is a zombie apocalypse, I'm not in the cart where it starts. As stupid as that is, that was my survival instincts kicking in. I was like, I'm not going to be a zombie bait. I was looking at the crate, at like the cart that I was in. It wasn't super populated. There was like a mother and her like 3 kids and like maybe a couple guys and then like a few other women. And I was like, nah, this cart is like way too underpopulated if it's just actually gonna start blowing up. But yeah, no. So all of that happened. I finished my canes, and near the end of it, I got one little extra cherry, just more cherries on cherries. But like one of the women that was walking past me as she was like going past the cart, she just literally looks at me as she's like getting ready to go to the bathroom on a train. Oh God. And she goes, I love your hair, by the way. And I go, thank you so much. She goes, it's amazing. I was like, thank you. I don't know what else to say besides thank you in those situations. Then she walked past me, out of my life forever. Yeah, overall, what a great night. I was gonna stay home and play Pal World and just like grind Pal World like character levels. That was all I was gonna do tonight. I was literally just gonna play Pal World on a Wednesday. Like before stream. You had a hot girl night? I really did. I really did. It was a ton of fun. I'm so glad I went out. Doesn't alcohol reduce HRT effect? In like high concentrations if you're drinking constantly. One night here and there of you having 3 drinks, that's well within the range. If I was going out every night to do this, then yeah, maybe. But yeah, one night of being drunk for all of 3 hours. Fact of the matter is I take a weekly injection shot. I had 3 drinks. Body processes a drink an hour. My commute was 2.5 hours long and I was out for an hour and a half-ish. Literally just the time that I spent getting back home was enough for it to like go, why am I staring at your boobs? Because they're so fucking good. Look at look at that shadow they cast. That's crazy. Look at the shadow. Oh my god. I love having boobs. Wait, does it reduce the effects if you're a heavy drinker? If you're a heavy drinker evening, but like if it's just like a here and there thing, it should be just fine. It should be just fine. It's not gonna do it in tiny bits. When I look at Billie Eilish booba, I'm like, damn. I mean, listen, if I didn't want people to look at my boobs, I would wear any number of my dysphoria hoodies that I still have. Like, there's a lot of things I could do to cover up if I didn't want people looking at my boobs. I like looking at my boobs. Half the reason I do this shit is because I like looking at my boobs. Hold on. 3 seconds. I need to download a couple of VODs and put them because they're about to disappear. I'm trying to get our VODs uploaded to the YouTube page. So I've got one that's literally expiring in a day. Well, 2 of them. It's a 12-hour. It looks like Mel barely saved one that was going to disappear, and I think it was our first. It's either our first or second Subnautica stream. I'm trying to get more archives up on our YouTube page, just in general. Who up looking at thy boob? Literally, me every night. Literally, it's me. The real answer is I'm just so happy I get to have boobs for the rest of my life. Like, I never thought something like that would be attainable for me. I never thought that I would have the opportunity to just exist and just literally be a girl. And that's stupid, right? Like, in a lot of ways, but at the same time, it's not. It's 15 minutes is the maximum allowed upload length for non-verified YouTube accounts. Is my YouTube account verified? I don't know. We'll have to see. I think it's verified. I'm gonna try to export them. We'll see. Downloading them for now, and then I guess I'll have to figure out what's going on. I think we can upload them. I think I have already. I think I'm verified. You have a flat chest? Relaxing. Are you on HRT? How long have you been on? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check in on these later. I at least downloaded the one that's expiring in hours. The other ones are our 12-hour stream, which should be fun. You're not on HRT. Okay. I mean, should I ask why? And what are your pronouns? What are your preferred pronouns? Not the ones that necessarily you're forced to use. What are your preferred pronouns? Just so I make sure I get everything right. I definitely like to know who my community is, and I usually throw in mod notes in for people these days so that we can keep track of people. Actually, speaking of which, Z, I know you're in here, and I know you've been in here. We don't have your pronouns on our notes. She, her, that. We got that in our mod notes, locked in. My financial dependency and toxic, controlling, narcissistic, religious environment. I'm so sorry to hear that. And I understand there's a lot of trans girls out there that have to suffer with that bullshit. And it's not right. Only thing I can say, you're 20. There's a lot of time for you then. There's a lot of time. I will tell you, I am not 20. And I have been on, I don't give my actual age out. I will say it's I'm not getting too old yet. But I would rather be able to still, when I do eventually like hit my 30s, like I'd like to milk being not 30 for a few more years. So in order to get ahead of when people are just counting up the birthdays, I just keep it ambiguous. I will say I didn't start HRT when I was 20. We have only been on hormones for about 19 months right now. And all of it has really come from eating properly or eating in a calorie surplus at times. It's crazy to think, but you cannot remain a twig and put fat on your body. You can't starve yourself and get ass and titties. I'm 48. Lucy. Lucy's gonna be 48 forever. There's no such thing as two. It's genetics as too late. It's genetic in time, not age, that determines the results. Yeah. The biggest thing relaxing that I do say to the people in my community is prioritize safety first and foremost, always. Genuinely. And that sucks. And I know that there are some people that are like, I'm 18, it's too late for me, I'll never be able to transition. There's so much time to be able to get it right. And I think that the best thing that it sounds like you're already on the journey of doing is accepting yourself for who you are, despite other people maybe not. What I can say is our community is very, 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 very welcoming and supportive. It's what I intentionally try to cultivate, and I really like to have the opportunity to see more of that in our day-to-day. So there's still time. The only one who's too late is Lindsey Graham. And the rest of us, we're good. It's a little dark, but it's true. There is, yeah, I appreciate it. Of course. We have our Discord if you wanted to join that as well. We are going to wrap up here, chat. It is 4 a.m. But we do have a Discord channel. Feel free to join that. It takes like 5 minutes for you to be able to get permissions. So promoted from closet to casket, literally. Fuck Lindsey Graham, though. I'm sorry. You shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Ugh. Fuck Lindsey Graham. He did so much damage to so many things. But, yeah, I would say that, we have a really good time here with just embracing people for who they are. Because that should be the standard for everybody. It really should. It always should. And I don't know why it isn't for more people. But for us, we're here. We're big chillin'. And I really just like to, I've had the opportunity personally to meet so many people already on this channel, and people that have told me for one reason or another that I have been able to bring some sort of positive aspect to their day, which for me means so much. It really does. Just the opportunity to be able to watch people grow, crack a few eggs here and there and see some beautiful trans girls emerge, or just really help support the entire queer community in one way or another, and the cis and the straight community. I know, sin for a trans girl to be like, I don't hate the cis at all, but I don't. I love everybody. And I really wish there was more love in the world. It's kind of the principles that we try to keep pushing here. Like, we do not tolerate intolerance. But anything else, it's about finding a place that you guys can chill. And I'm glad that I can do that. I'm glad that we can sit here and tell a 3.5-hour story about my 3-hour trip to New York. Like, and a million other things on any one night. Just genuinely, I couldn't be more grateful to my community, and it is something that I hope only grows with time. I get all emotional when I think about how lucky I am just to have the opportunity to do this. There's so many times where something could have got in the way and stopped it permanently, and just ripped this rug out from underneath me, but it didn't. And we are now at a point in my life, and my potential to do more is only growing. God, Thailand is going to be scary. It's going to be new. It's going to be unfamiliar territory. And I don't speak the language. They speak English, and that will get me through the beginning. But I need to learn. I have a lot of stuff to learn about being a girl, about living in another country, about making new friends, and about building the best fucking stream I can. And that means just letting you guys in on more and more of my insanity. I want to do more hobbies on stream. I want to paint miniatures while we yap a chat. I want to I don't know, drawing might be something I just do in my own privacy because I'm so bad at it right now. But, or maybe you guys watch me struggle from the beginning. And then on top of that, we're going to be I want to be making my own cosplay outfits. I really want to make my own cosplay outfits. I think that would be so fucking cool. I'd be so into being able to all right, chat, if we hit our donation goal for the month, we'll pick the outfit. I think that could be really fun. I can get my fucking teeth fixed so that those little weird things up there are gone. If you guys are wondering what that is, no, you're not crazy. And no, I'm not trying to ignore it. I have a little bit of a cavity or discoloration there or something. So I just need to take care of myself better. But Thailand is cheap and free. Well, not free, but very affordable and very good. I can't wait. There's going to be so much to do. So many people to see. So many new adventures to experience. But guys, I'm getting played up on my music. Have a fantastic evening. Drink your water. Do your squats. Be excellent to each other, guys. And hopefully we will see you for our stream tomorrow.
Oh, and in case I don't see you,
good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye. Have a great night, guys.